personal injury, done. Workers' comp, done. Truck wrecks, done. Get Gordon and get it done. Get Gordon and get it done.
Attorney Gordon McKernan, Baton Rouge, LA 22-13634.
Get Gordon.
Yo, Harvey, Zoe, group selfie.
Ooh, nice new iPhone 17, Drewski.
Let's do a triangle formation. I'm in front.
With a center stage front camera, everyone fits in the shot.
You got it at T-Mobile.
But switching takes forever.
Not anymore. Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes.
Focus, people. Nail your pose.
And you get a new iPhone 17 on them.
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
Yes way, guys. Switch to T-Mobile and get iPhone 17 on us. And right now, we'll pay off your old phone up to $800.
I'm grabbing my phone and switching to T-Mobile right now.
Get back, Harvey. We're taking a... Let's go again, y'all.
With 24 monthly bill credits, finance agreement, 256 gigabytes, $830, eligible trade-in, example iPhone 13, and new qualifying line, $60 plus per month plan with auto pay plus taxes and fees. For well-qualified customers, plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us. $800 via virtual prepaid card. Card typically takes 15 days after rebate submission, no cash access, and card expires in 6 months. Check out in 15 minutes per line. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Yo, Jake and Flynn here. When it comes to roofing repair and new roofs, there's a #1 top-rated roofer you need to know, Pelican Roofing. A recent recipient of the Better Business Bureau Integrity Award, Pelican Roofing has literally hundreds of 5-star reviews.
We know there are a lot of roofing companies, but there's only one Pelican Roofing in Baton Rouge and Lafayette and the surrounding areas. They even offer 0% financing for those who qualify.
Call for your free estimate at 225-629-1788 or visit pelicanroof.com.
You'll really love the savings today at High Neighbor.
Today?
Yep, today. USDA Choice Angus T-bone steaks, $8.99 a pound. St. Louis style pork ribs, $2.99 a pound. Boneless, skinless chicken thighs, $1.99 a pound. And always farm fresh produce, like U.S. #1 russet potatoes, 5-pound bag, $1.99. Plus, for even more savings, join our Money Saver Club. Earn points and redeem them for free or discounted items.
High Neighbor.
When the bugs move in, it's time to move them out with Havard Pest Control. That's Havard. Havard Pest Control. From ants and roaches to whatever just ran across your kitchen floor, Havard handles it fast. Call 225-341-3189 or book now at havardpest.com.
Why do billion-dollar insurance companies regularly delay and deny valid claims? Because that's how they got to be billion-dollar insurance companies. If you've been injured, I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7969.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Thursday, February 26th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 75. On today's show, Jacob Hester will join us at some point to give us an update on the NFL Combine. Speaking of the NFL Combine, Saints draft class from a year ago got an award at the Combine yesterday. We'll talk about that in the 9 o'clock hour. Munchie segment with LSU Executive Chef Michael Johnson and LSU baseball coach Jay Johnson. Both of them will join the show. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 1 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studios, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester...
Yep, got it! 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! Welcome in. Off the Bench. Thursday morning. I think. It's Thursday, right?
That would be correct.
Nailed it. 2 days left in this week. Good morning, everybody. What a great day to be alive. Flynn, Wandra, Tay-Tay, Kane, and Mini Kane this morning.
Oh, Mini Kane.
Mini Kane, yeah, no. Kane had a baby last night.
So I know you say it's scary when we come in and Kane's always in a different position.
Yeah.
We came in and she multiplied this morning.
Yeah, she had a child.
I didn't even know she was pregnant.
I didn't know she was carrying.
It was on the desk.
Hey, you hit it well, baby. Nice work. Nice
And
work,
she
Kane.
snapped right back.
I know. Well, little Kane was born with a broken leg.
Oh, no.
Look at
And
this.
blind.
Sucker's twisted. She's got sunglasses on, though. No big deal. Good morning, everybody. We are live right here from the Raising Cane's studio. And guess what? We all walked in today. We all walked in as LSU Tigers and winners on the hardwood.
Oh, did they win?
Oh, yeah, they did.
106 points.
106 points. Ever heard of triple digits?
Maybe
Normally takes
you're
them
the
3 games to
reverse
get to
jinx
106.
for LSU basketball.
I know. I got to stop watching baseball, and I got to keep
Watch
watching.
the last 3 games
could-
of the season.
I know.
No, you watch the SEC tournament, bud. They run the table, win the tournament. They're in the big dance.
They're in. Oh.
So we need you.
Stranger things that happen in the sport. LSU men's basketball whips Ole Miss.
The old butt whip.
Old butt whip.
Gave him a whole can.
That's right. Right there. Oxford, Mississippi. Sorry. We're just taking everything from you this year.
Sorry about it.
Sorry about it. I
Turned
mean,
on that game. When I saw it was in Oxford, I was like, you have to win this game. Like, can LSU just claim stake that we also own Oxford, Mississippi? Can that be like the second home?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Still their coach.
LSU's comeback on the women's, that was in Oxford.
No big deal.
You snagged Lane Kiffin. You
Yep.
got this win. Like, what do
Can't-
they have anymore? They're basically the Canada of the SEC now. What are you actually good at?
I love that comparison so much. Ole Miss is LSU's Canada.
I mean, because you thought, like,
funny.
surely we could beat these guys at men's basketball. They're not good at, nope.
Oh,
You don't even have
man. Oh, man, I love this so much. And everything. They
wait
are
to
LSU's
Break
Canada.
Mike Bianco's heart later.
Oh, God. I think Jake's going to love that comparison. Let's print the shirts. Ole Miss is LSU's Canada.
That's a good shirt.
I do like that. LSU men's basketball defeats Ole Miss 106-99. They didn't even get the triple digits.
Oh my God, Hunt is going to talk about so much basketball on his show today.
Hell yeah. I'm talking about, we've been waiting. Guess what? I watched my first dribble last night.
So what you're saying is you're 1-0.
I'm 1-0.
Matt, you got to lock into the SEC tournament. That's our
So
only chance.
LSU, can I tell everybody, just like I said yesterday, that McNeese is the best baseball team I've seen play this year.
Mm-hmm.
LSU is the best basketball team I've seen play, NBA and college. Best basketball team I've watched play basketball.
That's just
The potential, it sounds like it's there.
The potential's there. I don't know what everybody's talking about. I come into this game, I stroll into it last night. Lacey and I had already kind of watched our show. It was time for me to kind of put on the TV with what I wanted as I try to doze off to sleep. I turn it on. LSU's down by 7.
I would have fell asleep before the game was over.
Wait, so they were down when you turned it
They
on?
were down by 7.
This is all on you then.
They come back, force overtime like some champions.
He said, sorry, can't talk.
Sorry, yeah. Somebody texted me sometimes. I can't talk. Watching LSU basketball right now. LSU's got this guy's name's Max McKinnon.
Yeah.
He's good.
Really good. 34 points last night.
It's
11,
like their only piece.
11 for 24. Field goals. 4 of 6 from 3-point. We knocked out 11 3-pointers. Are we a 3-point shooting team?
So that's the thing. Like, if you watch LSU basketball, that's kind of what McKinnon's had to do, especially with DJ Thomas out, Jalen Reed out. Like, that's how they've been kept in games was Max McKinnon. Problem is, people outside of him could not shoot the 3. The fact that he makes 4, but you make 11 as a team, like, yeah, that's huge.
Let's just do that every game.
If you could.
Yeah, so what? Ole Miss, okay, so they've won, or they've lost 10 straight.
Yeah, so what?
So what? They're in a good conference.
They're 11-17. Oh, well.
So what? Doesn't matter. Sorry, Canada. Anyway, I was excited. I watched it. I was into it. I was fired up. Fist pumping in bed. It's great.
Just laying down.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. Well, good for them.
Yeah. Anyway, there we go. I just wanted to start that off. I think they deserved it. They deserve to be the lead for us this morning.
Yeah.
It makes probably them feel like, I'm sure they're all listening right now.
Max
talking
is
about
probably super hyped that you're talking about
Oh,
him.
no doubt. No doubt. He deserves some flowers. 34 points. I feel like that's a lot in a college basketball game.
That's a lot in any basketball game.
Sure, they played for 4 quarters and 2 overtimes.
Whatever.
How are y'all doing? Let's get a little vibe check around the room. What's going on? Good morning. It's Thursday. We're on the back half of the week.
Yeah. I'm excited because I come to work tomorrow and then Saturday I leave to New York. But so yesterday I get a little sad with stray animals, right? So I'm still thinking about this.
Sarah McLachlan commercial.
Yeah, but I think he's fine because he was a little chunky. I went on a walk yesterday and I was coming back and there's a cat. Mind you, I'm not a cat person. Like I'm allergic. I wouldn't say allergic. They make me kind of like itchy, but I think it's because they gross me out. Like I don't think it's like a.
So you get itchy because of the heebie-jeebies
Yeah,
and not
like, I think
because
I'm
of
just
just
like,
a medical allergy?
Cats give her the ick.
They give me the ick, and I'm just like,
Okay.
But
Because they do that
so he
leg thing?
Yeah, he rubbed up on my legs, and I was like, gross. But then
Elijah kicked it. She's like, get out of here.
But then he started meowing, and then he like laid on his back for me to, I guess, to rub his belly.
Okay.
I don't know if cats do that, but you know how dogs like. So
Just to rub his belly, not to kick him.
Right.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, you're kind of cute, but also you're grossing me out. So I gave him just like a little pet because I felt bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like meowed again. And I was like, oh. And then I started walking back to my house. He started following me to my house. And I was like, you want to come in my house with me, don't you? And he was meowing. But I had to like.
You own a cat now?
Yeah, she's got a cat. It's on the
No,
couch
and
as
I've
we
been
speak.
thinking about him since last night because I just felt so bad. And then I looked out my window and he was still out there.
Oh, no.
But I'm not going to have a gross stray cat in my house.
So wait, you started this story by saying, I think he's okay because he was a little
he's
fat?
chunky. Yeah.
He was chunky?
Yeah, here, I
so
took a
he's not
picture.
starving.
I don't think so. I don't think I left like
Bro,
a
he's
starving
eating-
cat
he's
out
eating
there.
so many mice and
I
lizards.
mean, he got chunky
And
somehow.
I think I've seen him around.
He can sustain.
I think he's like a neighborhood cat that everybody feeds. But
What's his name?
I didn't give him a name. He was an
Are you
orange
sure?
cat.
You're going to own that cat.
If he comes back around, I can see myself like definitely taking him to get cleaned somewhere.
Just despite the itches.
He's gross, but also really cute.
He's gross, but cute. How do
Well,
I,
yeah, because you're gross because you're outside and you're a stray cat. That's subjectively gross. I'm not going to bring that into a house where I live. But maybe if I clean him up, I can get over it.
She can fix him.
I can fix him. That is literally me in one sentence. Look, he's chunky.
Oh, that cat's fine.
He's fine.
Cat looks like it ate another cat.
Heck
We're
yeah.
good there, buddy.
Okay, so you hate cats. You think they're gross.
But I just
this
have a
one's
soft
cute,
spot.
and he was laying on his back, and you found it cute enough to take a picture of it.
Yeah, because I had a soft spot for him because he obviously liked me.
You couldn't see Matt. That's actually her screensaver, so it's getting pretty serious. It's like
getting pretty
2 days away from being
I also
Facebook
just-
official.
Yeah, I just have a soft spot for animals that are out on the streets because I feel bad for them. If I see a dog, I like leave water out for it.
So how much food do you leave out for the cat?
I didn't leave any food out.
You
for
get
the
a little.
cat.
If you get a little.
I don't want him to
bottle
keep
of
coming
treats
back
and
around.
just shake it. She'll come right back.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We have a cat next door. It clearly belongs to our neighbors, but my dog has decided that cat is his enemy. Like, can't stand it, hates it. And I love this cat now because of the same thing. It came up to me, rubbed against the leg. So I'm petting it in the driveway the other day. I look up, my dog is glaring at me through the window.
Eye
He's like,
contact,
"You
pal."
SOB, how could you do this to me?" And he's just, it's not a good scene. It's put some tension on our relationship, but it's a great cat.
So it's around every day?
Yeah, like it lives at our neighbor. It's their cat.
Okay, got it. We have an outdoor cat. I've had an outdoor cat for not the same one, but for over 10 years now. Ever since we moved to St. Francisville, and then I got an outdoor cat. We moved back to Baton Rouge. They are the best thing in the entire world.
You don't have to do anything.
So before we moved to Baton Rouge, before we got we had snakes around our property, we had mice in our house. Since we got that cat, nothing. Absolutely.
Wait, you
nothing.
have a cat?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
The cat lives outside, so
it's outside.
sometimes it's in the woods.
Oh, and he just chills out there?
Oh yeah. She'll come in.
Oh, she'll
come in. She wants to come in a lot, but we feed her a little bit outside. Don't feed her too much.
Right.
She's got to hunt.
Yeah.
So I think they call those types of cats.
You don't worry
they
about
call
the
them mousers. Oh, she's self-sufficient. She'll whip those coyotes. So my dog Steel, he's like 120 pounds, and he chases her all the time, but she just stands her ground and just punches her in the face. Punches right in the face.
I respect that.
Yeah. I hope she doesn't do that to coyotes.
Maybe she does. You don't know.
Yeah.
But obviously, she's holding her own.
She is holding her own.
So I should keep that cat then around?
Yeah, for sure.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
And just don't bring him inside?
Just feed him a little bit.
What should I name him?
Boy or girl?
I don't know.
And you don't have to be.
It's hard to tell.
Just because you have a cat doesn't mean you have to be a crazy cat person.
Right.
Like a crazy cat lady. You don't have to be that.
No, I would never be that. I don't know what it is.
They say that people that have cats are more intelligent. I don't think that's true.
I think cats are significantly smarter than dogs.
Well, cats are, but they say the people.
Oh, the people that own cats?
Yep.
No, I know some cat owners.
Yeah, that's true. That is not true at all. Dogs are objectively the best.
Yeah.
But I got a little tip of the cap respect for the cats.
You don't truly own a cat. They kind of just hang out with you, and then when they feel like leaving, they're like, all right, I'll see you.
They tolerate you.
Right. Like, you don't own a cat. Like, people are like, oh, dogs are smart enough to do tricks. No. Cats are smart enough to realize they don't have to do tricks.
I like that. I like that spin. Anyway, leave some food out, Alondra.
I might. Keep the pests away.
Yeah.
Even if it's just lizards. Big
Yeah.
grasshoppers, they'll get those too.
Yeah.
Oh, they get everything, dude.
Yeah. They get birds. Sometimes you don't want to get birds, but they get them.
Just as long as it doesn't bring it to me.
Yeah.
Then we're good.
I did hear that regular, what would you call it? Just a regular, like a tabby cat? Like a feral cat?
Yeah.
I did read a stat one time that
I think the feral ones are the wild ones.
the feral ones are the wild ones, but the type of,
Well, the tabby's the
normal
gray and white.
Yeah, the normal type of cat you'd see just
Gray cat.
roaming the streets.
Yeah, gray cat, orange cat. That's
Yeah,
what you got.
whatever it is. Black cat, maybe. Whatever. I did read a stat where those types of cats are the most murderous animal on planet Earth.
Whoa.
And they murder for no reason. They won't even eat it. Like a stray cat will kill something like 15 or 20 living things per day, and they don't even eat them. They'll eat
They just
one
do
of
it
them.
just
They
to
do it for sport.
Yeah, they're the
Hell
most
yeah.
murderous creature on this planet.
We had a cat.
They're the Patrick Bateman of cats.
Yeah, pretty much.
In the animal kingdom.
This was our cat. This wasn't even a stray cat growing up. I go out in our front yard and cat's playing with something. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Walk up to it. It has mangled a squirrel. This squirrel's about 30% living at this point.
Okay.
No.
The cat's just looking at it.
I hate
had
this.
to I had to pull the cat, put it inside, and I had to shoot the squirrel. I'm like, dude, you're not just gonna throw the squirrel up in the air. And he was just playing with the poor thing. He was
like a ball of yarn.
Squirrel's very much still alive, so we had to take care of that. I'm like, yeah, what are you doing?
Yep.
I had no intention of eating it.
Last year I was walking out to take, this was before I started the show, so I always do drop off in the morning for the kids, take them to school. We were walking out, everybody had the book sacks and everybody's in my mind skipping out and frolicking and singing songs. And the cat had left the present for us right outside of the door going towards the carport. And it wasn't the body. It wasn't the head. It was the face that had been peeled off of a bunny rabbit with his ears.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I'm sorry. Where was this?
Sitting on the walkway on the outside between our side door that goes out to our car, the carport and the cars, just sitting there looking straight up at the door.
It's like
the little ears were flopping.
It was set there. This is my trophy.
Hey, this is my trophy.
That
this
feels
is
so intentional.
Here is a gift for the family.
The kids are screaming.
Yeah, it wasn't a great situation. Well, Hemi, she was 4. Big Bunny fan,
Oh my god.
obviously.
She likes Bad Bunny? She liked the halftime show?
Yeah, Bad Bunny. I don't think she did, actually. No, unless she gave it a real chance, though. You know. All right, well.
She had her dad getting in her head.
Really?
She was not unbiased heading into it.
Really good opening segment there, guys. Wanda, congratulations on your new pet.
It's awesome. They seem
I
serious.
don't know. I'm going to New York this weekend. I can't have
Are
a
you?
cat. That's what I just said before I came. Bro,
I was thinking about
you
I was thinking
listen.
about the bunny face.
I
Matt's
said
like,
it
that is
before
seared
the
into
cat.
my brain.
Wow. We got a great
So
show
I won't
today.
be here Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So the tripod, or the whole foxhole, still not going to be
I know.
all together again. It's been a while. It's
We
been
made
like
it. We made it Monday.
We made
That
it
was
Monday. We had it Monday.
That was it.
Well, they can't take that away from us.
One day every couple months.
Looking forward to next Wednesday, then.
Yeah.
Everybody will be back together. Well, we have a fantastic show. At least I think we do. We got the Johnsons coming on today.
No, so Chef Michael Johnson
Oh.
wrote Jake that he doesn't feel good. I said, so he can't talk on the phone? Soft.
Well, you know,
Alright.
food
Just
poisoning.
kidding.
Food
Chef.
poisoning.
And a bad iguana. We'll
Yeah,
explain that
this
one to you in the
dude,
break.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
tell
would
me
eat
about that.
literally any and everything.
Oh, that's great. I have heard that iguana is pretty good, though.
Well, they serve it on pizza in Florida, and Chef is all about it.
Well, because they're kind of a nuisance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with lionfish.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that.
Damn lionfish.
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
Well, we're going to have Coach Jay Johnson on then,
Mhm.
not Chef Michael Johnson.
No.
So just one Johnson. So
Just one. Just the one.
Just the one. All right, we got a great show. Y'all stick with us right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. That is the website for, of course, Trash Rangers. That's the website for the most reliable trash removal and trash pickup service in all of Louisiana. I was driving around yesterday. Guess what I saw? I saw a big old roll-off dumpster, big red one. Said Trash Rangers on it. And they got 3 roll-off dumpsters to choose from. So if you have a special project happening right now, maybe you run a construction company, lawn care company, whatever it is, and you need roll-off dumpsters, well, give them a call. They are the most. I've moved a lot. When I was playing a lot, we moved. We lived in like 15 different places. I understand those challenges. So when you have to get a roll-off dumpster, I know that. Man, I always got hit with these hidden fees when after everything was picked up. Well, with Trash Rangers, you get flat rate service. So they're going to give you a price, and that's it. There's no extra. There's no fuel surcharge. There's no dumpage fee. There is none of that right there. Go check them out. The most reliable and trustworthy trash removal service in Louisiana, trashrangers.com.
Performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. No, the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar, but instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood.
It's been a while since I could hold my head.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back. Right here, Off the Bench. Thursday. Hope you're having a great day. When I drove in this morning, it seemed like it was going to be a beautiful day. I have no idea. I hope it is. Hope you're staying safe out there on the mean streets, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, traffic. How's traffic been for y'all coming in recently?
Tuesday
Taylor, I know
was
you're
mega annoying, but the rest of the week's been okay.
I live like very close.
Yeah. Was it Tuesday where the government exit was blocked off?
Oh, there was like a
Entire thing
truck
was
that
closed.
was wrecked into the
Yeah.
like the trees over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate when that happens.
had to
Hate
swerve
when I
around.
just randomly go off the road in the trees. Okay, that happens to me twice a week. Just, you know.
Should make fun of car accidents.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. But no, they wouldn't even let you get off.
No, you
like
couldn't.
Well,
on
because
the
the
overpass.
truck I saw it was like all up in the exit.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
there's literally no
I
way
had
to
to
get
go.
out.
Yeah, I had to go gallivant through downtown in the dark.
Oof.
Get
That's
to
what
the
that's what I
studio.
did. I
Mhm.
drove past downtown exit, came back
Yeah.
up.
Mhm.
Also,
Anyway.
people were just dumb that morning. I don't think I went faster than 65 on the interstate that morning. No reason. Just a lot of people just.
I mean,
wanted to take their
really
time.
at any time in the morning, even when we come in, there's still like I left my house at 5:50 this morning. There was still a pretty decent amount of people headed west.
Oh no, there's a good bit.
There's a
but
lot.
Sometimes
There's really
it's worse
not
than others.
I mean, there's really no advantage to going above 65 when there's that much traffic. Like you can go fast and kind of weave a little bit, but then you're gonna
Oh
slow
no,
down.
65 was the passing speed that morning, Matt.
Got it.
People were just not in a hurry.
Skinny one on the right. Push it. You ready to get the show started?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlow IV, GoFlowIV.com. Go to that website. Go check out all the things that you can get done right over there at GoFlow, right on off of Jefferson Highway near Bocage. Of course, IV service, intravenous fluid, straight to the vein. Whether it's just your basic tune-up hydration, getting ready for the weekend. Maybe you're just getting off of a pretty nice little weekend. Maybe you had a wedding you had to go to. Maybe you tailgated a little too hard. Or maybe just a night out with the fellas or the ladies. Go right there, goflowiv.com. You can check out their membership packages. You can check out their services. They have the whole menu that you can look at, like their Myers cocktail, boost that immune system. I think are we getting out of like the cold, the temperature fluctuation? I got to feel like we are. We had a little cold snap a couple days ago. Maybe not. But you still might have some sniffles. You might need to go over there and boost that immune system, get the vitamins, the B12s, the vitamin C, the vitamin D, all the good stuff. Feel better immediately. Go in. If you've never been, go in. Set up an account, be in and out about 30, 45 minutes. I'm telling you, if you've never done it, go feel the experience, what it is to get that IV therapy. Feel better immediately, and that is no joke. I love it. And you will too. Go check them out, goflowiv.com. All right, Taylor, you sent over an article that I found intriguing. Now, a lot of people, this is like the off season for football is the season of lists and rankings. And, looking for things to talk about, looking for things to write about. Joel Klatt releases his top 10 college football coaches in the country. And I think this is a second list that came out this week of like somebody's top 10 college football coaches.
Oh, there's been more than two.
Yeah, this is the season for the rankings. So, you know what? Why not? Why not dive into it a little bit? Why not talk about it? So Joel Klatt, do you follow Joel Klatt a lot?
Yeah, Joel calls a lot of games. I mean, he's been around for a long time.
He lists his top 10. And coming in at number 10 is former Ole Miss head coach, current LSU head coach, Lane Kiffin. So I wanted to bring this up because I wanted to throw it to you and just ask your opinion. What do you feel about the Lane train sitting there at number 10?
I like it. I mean, Lane has to be in the top 10. I could argue Lane could be maybe a few spots higher on this list.
I saw another list earlier this week that it was like 6, something like that.
I think 6 to 10, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Like you can't put him top 5 because he hasn't won the big one yet. But, I mean, I'll be honest, Lane did a lot better at Ole Miss than I thought he would. Like, I did not.
Than anybody has ever done.
I don't think Ole Miss is a place that you can win a national championship. Lane didn't either. And, I mean, he put a team together that got damn close. So, you got to give him credit for that. But, I mean, look at the guys on this list ahead of him. Mario Cristobal at 9. People have a lot of different opinions of him. That guy played for a national championship this year. You got to have him up there.
He played for a national championship, and the year before had the number 1 draft pick overall. So, despite, he's had one gaffe as a head coach, right? That was blew a lead at the end. Bad, was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that? I can't remember what it was.
Now, they have Kyle Whittingham ahead of Lane Kiffin. That is all based on, to me, what could Whittingham do somewhere that's not Utah? And he's going to get that opportunity being at Michigan. I like Kyle Whittingham. I think he's a great football coach. Lane's done a little bit more because I get it. Lane didn't coach in the playoff. Lane brought that team to the college football playoff. Every win leading up to that game, Lane Kiffin got them there in the regular season.
Yep.
Kyle Whittingham didn't do that, but what he did at Utah, he brought him to new heights. I'm good with him being there.
I'm fine with him being there. I'm fine with any of these lists because these lists don't mean anything. It's people's opinion and they're basing it. It's hard to compare apples to apples. It's like me and Jacob going back and comparing who would have won in our high school days if we would have played each other, right? So you're making comparisons based on a lot of different things. An uneven playing field, certainly. But you do have to think about this, and you have to sit there when I'm doing these lists. I'm like, who would I rather coach at my university? Would I rather Kyle Whittingham or would I rather Lane Kiffin? And the answer is certainly Lane Kiffin, always. And so, you can respect these lists and everything. I think, as LSU fans, would put Lane Kiffin certainly a lot higher and above these other folks. But when I look at that one, I know he did some great things at Utah. I know he did. I can see it. I can see what Utah did before that and see what they did with it. The fact of the matter is Lane Kiffin was LSU's first choice and Kyle Whittingham was probably Michigan's 6th, 7th choice.
He came out of retirement, technically.
He came out of retirement.
To take that job. And, when I look at Lane and the transfer portal era, if you want to talk about on-field coaching, I don't think there's very many better than Kyle Whittingham, but Lane does a better job in the transfer portal. in an offensive-minded college football. Now, Lane's a better offensive mind than Kyle Whittingham. Nobody's going to argue that either. I just think he should be above him. But, I mean, I'm fine with it. Kalani Sitake at BYU is too high. I think Kalani Sitake is a good college football coach. I do not think Kalani Sitake is a top 10 college football coach.
He's number 8 on this list.
He's number 8 on that list. He has been a really good coach at BYU. Like Klatt says, I want you to consider only 2 head coaches have more wins than Kalani Sitake since 2020. That's great, but look at what BYU's done in the big moments. And I get that it's BYU, but they had opportunities to beat Texas Tech last year and couldn't do it. 2 years ago, a lot of people thought they were going to come out of the Big 12. Arizona State upset them. It was Kenny Dillingham that took his team to the college football playoff. So, like, Sitake's won a lot of games. He doesn't have that premier win on his resume maybe, and I get it, it's BYU, but, I mean, still you have to be objective and look at everybody as a whole.
Yeah, you have Kalani at 8, then you have Whittingham at 7. Number 6, Steve Sarkisian, who I think we could all agree is a fantastic coach.
Good with it.
The top 5 is, so all this stuff is subjective. I get it. So, like, we're kind of arguing at a wall here. But, like, on all the lists, I see Marcus Freeman as a top 5 head coach in the country. All of them. And maybe it's just my Notre Dame hatred that comes out. But, like, what has Marcus Freeman done to deserve, like, all that? Like, these are opinionated lists from people all over the country. And in all of them, he's in a top 5 that I've seen, at least. And my question is, like, why is he in the top 5 of all these lists? Like,
yeah, I don't know. And, like, look, I get it that Brian Kelly rubbed people the wrong way. You had to move on from him. I understand that. My argument when Notre Dame fans would try to troll LSU, obviously, like Ole Miss is doing, right? Like, you stole their coach. You want to believe the new guy is better. My question has always been, as of right now, what has Marcus Freeman done at Notre Dame that Brian Kelly hasn't? Because everybody's going to point out, well, Marcus Freeman played for a national championship. Yeah, so did Brian Kelly.
Right.
Against Alabama. It didn't go well for either coach, but what has Marcus Freeman done other than just kind of continue the success that Brian Kelly had?
And I think he's a great speaker. I think he's a great leader, man. I really like Marcus Freeman. I'm just saying, like, and I can see a couple people putting him up there because this is, of course, very opinionated on a lot of different things. Nobody's on an equal playing field, but he's a head coach at Notre Dame. They don't play anybody during the regular season, so he's always going to have a great record. And he's always in this format, especially going forward with their little side handshake deal with the playoff committee. Like, they're always going to have an opportunity to win a couple of games and make a playoff run. They have enough money to buy good players. So they're always going to, it doesn't matter who the coach at Notre Dame is, they are going to be successful the way that their program is set up. Now, he does things to the mic and on the camera and off the field that is really enjoyable. I think he's a good human. I think he's a good leader. But it just strikes a question. Like, would you, if you were starting a team, a college football team, these lists to me come down, would I hire him over the people he's in front of? And I don't know if the answer is yes on that. I don't know.
I would hire Lane. I would hire Sark. I would probably hire Whittingham over him. Mm-hmm. And then, I mean, yeah, I kind of view him in the same mold as Cristobal. Cristobal played for a Natty this past year. He's a 9.
All right. Well, when we come back, we'll give you the top 4. I had to bring him up because I wanted to ask that question. Well, let's go to break, and we'll continue this conversation a little bit more right here on the other side, right here, off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, Central Plumbing is the absolute best option if you have any plumbing need. And those are plumbing needs, whether it is at your home, so residential, commercial, at your place of business. And I'm kind of an expert in this field to give you this opinion because I have both. I have a house that certainly has plumbing needs, but I have a commercial. I have a whole factory that has absolutely needed it. Central Plumbing was there since the beginning, completely outfitting our factory with certainly water lines, hot water lines, tankless water heaters, boiler system, gas lines, all sorts of things. And of course, at the house, if ever there's a problem, Central Plumbing's who we call. The Payne family, they have been doing it a long time in the Baton Rouge area, and they are the experts. There's nothing that you can throw at them that they hadn't seen before that they're not experts at. So give them a call. Go to centralplumbing.org, and you'll see the number right there on the homepage. If 24/7 emergency service as well, centralplumbing.org.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
My name's Mike Krumholt, and I've been with First American Bank for 4 years. What makes First American Bank special is we're able to offer all the products and services that any other big bank can offer. What sets us apart is being able to give that small town feel that someone can pick up the phone and they can talk to someone or stop by the branch and get excellent customer service.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Okay, and what is our goal?
Less than 110.
That's right, less than 110.
We teach. We laugh. We pray.
Dear Heavenly Father, please guide our hands during this procedure.
Hey, how we feeling today?
I'm feeling better. We heal.
You look better.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
We do all things
I got you. No way.
with great love. FMOL Health. This is how we healthcare.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench Thursday morning. Thursday. Want to remind you about our good friends, good partners over at Pala Industrial Contractors. We tell you every single day about how awesome these guys are. Employee-owned, relationship-driven, over 52 years. Just been building, whether it's helical piles, piping, tanks, vessels, industrial construction, maintenance. Pala always delivers those results that you can trust. And right now, Pala is absolutely rolling. Major capital projects across the Gulf Coast and the Midwest. And we want to remind you that Pala is always hiring experienced operators, welders, pipe fitters, iron workers, project managers, estimators, planners, QC professionals. Always hiring the best to work with the best. So if you're looking for some steady work, large industrial projects, and company that promotes from within, now's the time. So if you value honesty, if you value integrity, Pala. Go check them out. palagroup.com. So if you're looking for, like I said, if you're looking for that steady work, Pala's employee-owned, offers competitive pay and real opportunity for long-term growth. Visit palagroup.com. You can click the careers tab right there and check out all the current openings. Again, employee-owned, relationship-driven. Build your future with Pala. palagroup.com. All right, we are going down this Joel Klatt list of top 10 college football coaches. As we said the last segment, the Lane Train came in at number 10. Underrated. I think he should be top 6 at least, top 7. And we went down through number 5. We threw some question marks at Marcus Freeman at 5. Certainly a very good head coach. We threw some question marks as just to why. We're not saying he shouldn't be. We're just throwing some wide as everybody and their mamas have him at top 5. But let's go through the top 4. And like really these top 4, I think have all kind of earned it. And I think any combination of most of these guys that anybody can get behind. Number 4, Dan Lanning at Oregon. Number 3, Kirby Smart, Georgia. Number 2, Ryan Day, Ohio State. And number 1, the current reigning Natty champ, Kirk Cignetti. I think we could all agree Kirk Cignetti would be number 1 on this list. You can't. He won the Natty, did it in incredible fashion, turned the worst program in the history of college football into a national championship, into having the number 1 pick this year and a Heisman winner. Not a huge deal, but an incredible season by them. Alondra, you kind of brought up somebody that was maybe got snubbed from this list.
I think that Joey McGuire got snubbed from the top 10 list, especially if we're ranking them in like the current landscape of what college football is. Like after Cliff Kingsbury and like Patrick Mahomes and all that, I don't really feel like Texas Tech has been all that relevant. And Joey McGuire comes in, goes to a bowl like his first season there, has great wins versus Texas, OU, won the Big 12 this past season, won the recruiting battle for Brandon Sorsby versus the Portal King, Lane Kiffin. They have a great, their general manager, I forget his name, but they just have like a really good NIL plan and culture that they're building over there. So I feel like they are constantly like winning recruiting battles, like actually building a culture at Texas Tech. And again, won the Big 12 this season, went to the college football playoff. Now, did they do well in the playoff? Not really, but that wasn't really the same Texas Tech team we had seen the entire season. So I feel like he at least has an argument to be somewhere in the top 10.
Especially for the current, like, and
Yeah.
maybe.
That's what I'm saying, like the current landscape.
You could really make an argument for it. Mostly coaches like in the playoffs. I find it interesting that on this list there is
Sataki?
3 coaches that didn't make the playoff. Well, I guess Lane.
Sataki and Whittingham.
Yeah,
I think
Sataki,
on-field coaching, those guys are awesome. They're not as good in the transfer portal. They're not as good with their roster turnover year after year. My guess is they want to see it one more year from McGuire.
Yeah.
See if it's not a flash in the pan. And, like, I'm someone that does not like Joey McGuire at all, and I'm putting my bias to the side. Joey McGuire probably should. Man, he popped
I like
off.
Joey McGuire.
He popped off last year at the Big 12 Media Days, calling out the SEC, called out LSU by name, saying they're scared to play him, and SEC doesn't play out-of-conference games. Matt, would you like to see the 3 out-of-conference opponents for Texas Tech next year? Abilene Christian, Oregon State that won 1 game last year, and Sam Houston. Bang-up job there, Texas Tech. But Joey McGuire, he should be in the top 10. And I think it's a case of maybe they want to see it one more year.
Right.
Like, is it a flash in the pan? Because you look, all these other coaches are established. Like, even a Cignetti did it 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
So, like, nobody had Cignetti number 1 last year. So, maybe it's just one more. Like, it'll be interesting to see going into the 2027 season where McGuire falls.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to start, like, separating these lists as well to top 10 on-field coaches, top 10 overall coaches, because transfer portal is such a huge part of the coaching world. Now, we've talked about how, like, you know, one of the reasons why Nick Saban got out, like, coaching has changed. It's not so much about, obviously, it's not as much about the X's and O's and the on-field and the development of men and character and all this stuff that traditionally these old school coaches have been, the great ones have been the best at that. Now it's about how cool can you be? How
Yeah.
good are you in the transfer portal? How good are you at managing
I mean,
salary caps and going and finding money? Like
Yeah.
that's a hard thing to do. Like, and how much time does that take away from your on-field stuff? Is going and finding money, finding people to donate money to your program. You got to do that.
I mean, Lane's doing a lot of that.
That's
like
what I'm saying. Yeah,
so
exactly.
like that just is what it is. And On3 has Texas Tech ranked number 3 portal class in the country. LSU number 1, LSU number 2, Indiana number 1. But I just feel like there's an argument at least for him to be first one out, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Joey McGuire should be a top 10 coach.
I'd put him in over Shiitake.
But I also, I think he's a good on-the-field coach, too. I mean, Texas Tech looked really good in
for
physical
sure.
this
Absolutely.
year.
Yeah, he's a good coach all around. And a lot of these people are like, well, they had the best transfer portals because they had the most money. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
But, like, look at it from a business perspective. You give any entrepreneur a bunch of money, not all of them are going to do well with it. Like, you have to be a good steward of that money. You have to work your tail off. You got to do, like, just because you have it doesn't mean you're going to use it the right way.
Yeah.
And certainly the best out there in the coaching world to do it are the ones that can do it the right way. Because everybody can go out. I mean, there's donors at every single university. There's somebody that has been successful from every college out there. So you got to be able to go find it. You got to sell the dream, sell the belief, and then you got to have success on the field to keep bringing it in. And certainly he has. So
yeah.
I think that these lists, they're going to have to start being a little bit more specific about what that actually means because, like you said, there's some ones that are really good on the field, but they just haven't done anything outside of that. So anyway, it's list season, It's list season.
We love a list.
We love a list, Tomorrow we could probably talk about somebody else's list and
we should make our own list.
But I do got to say, I kind of hated on Marcus Freeman. He is I would say the most handsome on this list.
Yeah,
this list,
absolutely.
Yeah.
On this list, 100% most handsome guy. Now his hairline, we got to fix that.
That has to drop in 2 spots, I think. You draw on your hairline,
draw your
you're
hairline.
down.
It's Marcus.
You can't be top 5 at least if you draw it on.
It's Marcus and Dan. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah, because we were talking about like the Brian Kelly, Marcus Freeman, like they were so upset with Brian. Like at least Brian Kelly didn't draw a hairline.
Right. He just let it go.
He just let it go. All right. Well, that's good stuff. That's the breakdown people need right there. Stick with us right here. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
Woo! I need to do Secchi's after that one. That was good stuff. That's 2 segments on the top 10 list of head coaches. Dos Equis. Drink Dos Equis. It's the best darn beer out there. So if you're going to a local watering hole, if you're going out a night out with the fellas, maybe the ladies, maybe you're just kind of stocking up. You're going to your local grocery store, wherever you like to buy your adult beverages. Make sure you're grabbing Dos Equis. And whether it's those nice green bottles, maybe it's the green can, make sure it's got 2 X's on it. That's what Dos Equis stands for in Spanish. Lager Especial, Amber Especial, Lime and Salt Zero, Chelada Lime and Salt, Michelada, Chelada Mango, Chelada Pineapple. They got something for everything. Make sure you, if you're staying thirsty, make sure you're going for Dos. Do it responsibly, but make sure when you do it, you're doing it with Dos Equis.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Everything you need for a stunning garden is at the Plant Barn in Baton Rouge. From trees and shrubs to plants and pottery, the Plant Barn has it all at great prices. Visit us today on Valley Street, right off Perkins Road in South Downs.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
As a wise man, I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Welcome back. Off the Bench. We are closing out hour number 1 right here.
By the way, you're welcome to all the listeners out there. Because if you weren't having a good day, you are now after that rejoin. This song is elite.
Yeah, that sounds great. Livingston Parish, y'all. Some people mentioned in the chat that during our amazing coverage of this top 10 college football coaching list,
I think this is great stuff.
we didn't even mention the name Kirby Smart, who is number 3 on this list.
I would put him at 2,
mentioned
but
him.
I think that's about right.
You would. So
Has
who's
he lost
number-
his fastball
Who is
is
number
the
1
question.
for y'all?
I would put Signetti at number 1.
for sure.
Because he won the Natty, or because of like others?
Everything.
Because of where he did it.
Yeah.
How he
He's
did
20
it,
what
where
is
he did it,
20
how fast he did it.
29-2 in 2 years at Indiana. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This isn't winning the Natty at Oregon or Alabama. This
What,
is
his
Indiana.
First year they went to the semifinals?
They went to the quarters,
The
and they lost to
quarterfinals.
Notre Dame. That's who they lost to.
Gross.
I'm not disagreeing. It's just Kirby's been number 1 for so
Yep.
long
Well, he's
that I'm
been
just
so
wondering.
dominant for
Yeah.
nine
I would
years, 10
definitely
years.
put him at 2. Klatt had him behind Ryan Day. Kirby's got an extra Natty. He should be 2.
Yeah.
I'm not putting him like when I make lists. I'm not saying like your overall body work. I'm saying like my list would always be right now.
Like recent. Yeah.
And Kirby Smart, you could argue, has lost his fastball a little bit in this new age.
The last 2 playoffs, he's had coaching blunders at the end of the game.
Yeah, he certainly has. In the new age of NIL, but no one's taken away. You can't unsee anything. I love Kirby Smart, and he should definitely always be in the top 3 or 4. Stick with us right here off the bench.
Off the Bench.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding.
Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience, or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
All right, welcome back here. Hour number 2, Off the Bench. Live from the Raising Cane studio. Flynn, Alondra, Tay-Tay, Kane, newborn little baby Kane.
Someone asked me if the baby Kane was going to be the new Punch.
Oh, because of like the
It's
leg.
so cute.
and-
Yeah. Wait,
new
do you know
Punch?
about Punch the Monkey?
No? Look at this little leg.
Wait, you don't know about Punch the Monkey?
No.
You haven't seen this little baby monkey that the entire world is obsessed with?
No.
Pull up Punch right now.
I can't. My computer literally, as you said that,
No way, it crashed.
25% complete, 30. It's like restarting on its own.
Look at little baby Kane, though. Like,
No, she's
got an
adorable.
inverted
I'll get it
shoulder,
in a second.
I think. Inverted shoulder. Poor thing.
It's going quick, but we'll see. I'll pull up Punch when this.
Maybe we can put a little cast on her. Him?
Well, okay, so like, is baby Kane blind?
No, it's just cool.
It's just cool. Yeah, she
Okay.
got swag.
I mean, we're indoors.
She's got swag.
The lights are bright.
Vibe check. But it didn't. The glasses don't really cover her whole eyes, though.
I can't
Her
believe you
left
don't
one.
know about Punch the Monkey.
I don't. I'd like to know.
So Punch the Monkey is a little tiny baby monkey out in Japan. He was abandoned by his mom at birth, and then so the zookeepers took him in and gave him a orangutan stuffy when he was a baby, and now I guess he's bonded to it thinking that it's his mom. And this little, he is so adorable. He like carries the little monkey around everywhere. And he's this tiny little monkey. They put him in the enclosure with the rest of the colony. And at first, they were kind of shunning him. Like, the other monkeys were not messing with Punch.
Okay. I
And
see Punch right now.
they're kind of bullying him. And he would run and, like, just cuddle with his stuffy when he was getting bullied. And, like, but now he's starting to make some friends in the colony.
Uh-huh.
And there was a video of him the other day where he was, like, walking on his 2 feet, his little belly out, and dragging the stuffy with him. It was so cute.
So I just typed Punch the Monkey into Google.
Yeah.
In the search results, Google now has like these hearts that fall down on the screen with Punch the Monkey's face on it.
He's so cute, is he not?
He's very cute.
Doesn't that break your heart though that they weren't accepting him at first?
I don't know.
It's
Matt's
the animal
seen
kingdom, you know.
Matt's seen that rabbit head. I think he's kind of hardened.
They were like straight up
It was a face.
bullying him. Like one of them grabbed him and dragged him around.
Yep.
That's sad. I was getting very emotional over this stupid little monkey.
It was a big topic.
So
last week.
on the Google search page.
I'm not even
apparently you can-
particularly like a soft person, but this.
Well, no, you said that stray animals.
Yeah,
make you
that's what I'm saying. The
comes to
animals get me.
You can heart something on a Google search. I didn't know that.
I didn't know you could do that.
That's news to me. There's 11.7 million hearts now. 11.71 million hearts on Google searches.
Oh my gosh, the hearts just popped up on mine.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Jealous.
Good for you, Punch.
Yeah, sorry.
Is his name Punch because he got punched by the tribe?
No, it's like something in Japanese.
It's like a Londra's cat kick.
I did not kick that cat.
Yeah, Londra's cat Kick is his name Kick for a completely different reason.
Anyways, I'm not actually going to New York this week, and I'm going to Japan, and I'm adopting Punch the monkey, and I'm bringing him back, and he's going to be our studio monkey.
That would be sick.
Taylor gets to retire.
You can just go to Japan and steal a stuffed animal
No, why would I do that? It's like the one thing he loves.
for the clicks.
I wouldn't do that to him.
He is a man of the people.
Smash the like button.
Sorry to have to talk about Punch, but
It's all right.
I had to inform you on him
Wonder
because I
Punch-
can't believe you don't know him.
I know.
Alondra was like, Matt, you're in a good mood? Let me change your mind.
No, he's cute.
No, it's a good. Sounds like it's a feel good story.
Well, at first it
Starting to
wasn't. And now it's starting. At first it wasn't.
Well,
but he's starting to adapt. But then they were saying, the zoo was saying that Punch just wasn't, he didn't know about like the social norms
Right.
and cues
'Cause his
of
friend
the
was a
rest of
stuffed
the
animal.
monkeys. Right.
Yep.
Right. So he was like low key offending the rest of the monkeys and he didn't know he was.
Well, it's going to be a feel good story. You can't have a fully complex story and a protagonist if he doesn't have some sort of pitfall that he's got to fight his way through.
Yeah.
So you have to have some negative in your life
Mhm.
to understand that the positive is how good it really is.
For sure. But it broke my heart.
Like my thought was, again, not Punch's fault, probably the mother. My thought was like,
It is her
he
fault,
getting
that deadbeat mother.
is he
Vanny.
getting beat up because he carries the stuffed animal around? which sucks for him because that's a coping
true.
mechanism. But hey,
Yeah.
kid monkeys are still kids, and kids can be mean.
That's right.
He does look like he's a little ADHD.
See, there you go. We're finding out more and more. What if we
These
find
are
out
squirrels
like
here?
awful things about Punch? Like Punch is the instigator.
Yeah.
Just when the cameras come on, he plays victim.
Yep. He likes to fling his poop at other monkeys.
He would never.
He hadn't been taught that by the stuffed animal, so he probably
No.
wouldn't.
They tried to replace the stuffed animal because it was all beat up and dirty, and he didn't want
That
the
ain't
new
happening.
one.
Of course not. That's not his mother. Oh, y'all are funny. The chat. Anyway, Punch. You think Punch has ever been swimming?
No.
I don't know. It was raining
No.
at the zoo the other day, and he was like trying to find shelter. It was so cute.
I don't know.
Serious question. Don't judge me. Can monkeys swim?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I just never seen one actually swim. I
I
don't
watch
know.
a lot of animal documentaries.
You do.
I watch a lot.
You do.
And there is a lot meaner things in the animal kingdom than this Punch story, for sure.
Well, yeah, your cat put a skinned
Yep.
bunny face on your porch.
That was a nice gesture. I think it was just the delivery was off a little bit.
Yeah,
The
it
shock
meant
value
well.
was too high.
It meant well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, guys, look, I made this for you.
What were we going to talk about? I'm sorry.
I was going to say that I don't know if they service Japan or not, but if he was going to swim, he should swim in a Russell Pools.
For sure.
RussellPools.com, because the best pool company in Louisiana, and it's not particularly close. They are the best. You know why? Because they build the best pools. They have the best landscape architects. They have the best landscape team. They have the best engineering. They do it all, and they do it the best. So if you're going to do it, we like to work with the best here at Off the Bench, and that is Russell Pools, RussellPools.com. We are about to get our project started. Can't wait. So if you've been thinking about it, if you've been wanting a pool, been thinking about maybe pulling the trigger, you're tired of, having to take the kids over to your brother's house, cousin's house, friend's house, whatever it is. Hey, be the house that everybody comes to. Be the house that everybody congregates to. Just don't you be grilling, you be chilling by the pool, the kids, the family, all doing cannonballs, jackknives, can openers, maybe sitting in a hot tub, whatever it is, man. They can build it. And like I said, 2 landscape architects right there on staff. So if you like anything you can dream of, you go to Instagram, go to Pinterest, like look at pictures, look at stuff you just like, look at elements. Maybe it's like one element from 100 different pictures. Well, they can put that all together in a beautiful pool, all by your design right there. So go check them out, RussellPools.com. You said, what were we going to talk about? I have no idea.
Were we still talking about the coaches?
Oh,
list?
no, that's done.
Oh, the Saints. They won an award.
The Saints won a very prestigious award.
Yes.
I mean,
like a very
second to the Super Bowl. This is probably the best
also,
one.
wait, real quick, like Saints news that we should have mentioned earlier, but I just forgot. Will Clapp announced
Yes.
he's retiring too.
Yeah, so let's talk about. Well, yeah, I did have that to talk
do that
about,
here.
and we'll come back. Yeah, we'll do that here, and then we'll come back. We're going to tease this huge, prestigious award.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, it's very.
it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And like Mickey Lim is finally getting his flowers, underrated for decades, feels like. But yes, we do have to pour one out for Mr. Will Clapp. He is. He sent out a social media. Yeah, I think it's a round of applause for him. Will
Clap for Clapp.
Absolutely. He, I don't know, social media posted last night that he is announcing his retirement. So always, especially from former Tigers, Louisiana folks, we always want to tip our caps. And what are you laughing at?
Taylor's
I
computer
started
just.
clap? You laughing at Will Clapp?
No, sorry.
Wow.
I should have turned my mic off. His computer just came on.
Yeah.
After.
Former Brother Martin Crusader, former LSU Tiger, and of course, New Orleans Saint, Will Clapp, is hanging up the cleats and announced his retirement last night on social media. 4-star recruit, 2014, 3-year starter at LSU, all SEC, at guard and center. 7th-round pick to the Saints. Spent the first 4 seasons in New Orleans, spent some time with the Chargers, I think 2024 with the Bills, and decided to come on back to the Saints in 2025, of course. His homecoming didn't go great. He got a Lisfranc injury in the preseason, didn't get to play his final year, but he came. He was with Kellen Moore with the Chargers, had a great relationship with him. And I think the Saints this year, they kind of embraced him in a leadership role around the team. So let's not be shocked if he stays in the football realm, stays in some sort of potential staff coaching, some sort of role potentially with the Saints. I think he'd be a great fit for that. And certainly one we like to tip our cap to. Like I said, Brother Martin to LSU, to the Saints, Louisiana through and through out there. So congratulations on a fantastic career. And cheers to the other side.
Shout out.
Yeah. Grass isn't always greener, but it's pretty good on the other side.
Yeah.
It's good on both sides, actually. Not bad. So, shout out.
Guy who dealt with a lot of injuries here recently. I mean, like I hated to see it, but you could also kind of see it coming, right? I mean, what was it? 2 of the last 3 years, season-ending injury. I mean, you mentioned the Liz Frank. Like, it's such a tough injury to come back on, especially as a big guy. Like I said, no lineman. You're putting all that weight on that foot. It makes sense. It was time for him.
You did say it classier than me. I said Liz Frank. You said Liz Frank.
I mean,
I'm trying to look it up right now because we've talked about this a couple times and I just can't remember it. Liz Frank.
Does anybody scream high class more than me?
No. No.
Huh?
Someone in the chat earlier did say, "Why aren't you wearing a shirt today?"
Okay, first off, hang on a second. No. We're not about to do this. People
He's
do this
more
to me all the
pink
time.
than white.
Well, okay. Look. No, I am because I got burned over the weekend. Look, I'm not. Look, if you think that this is the same color as this.
When'd you get a Nike check tattoo on your chest?
Right. I really
Dang,
can't help
you love 104.5 so
I
much.
do. I have this tattooed here, the Nike on the other side.
It'll be there forever.
If you think that the arm is the same color as the shirt, you can't be helped.
You just can't be helped.
You just can't.
Liz Frank. Just say Liz Frank, dude. We're in America.
He's like, let me fancy her up.
I'm going to church this up a little bit.
In fairness, I'm not even 100% sure which one of us is right.
I think it's Liz. I think it's Frank.
That's just how I've
Jacques
heard
Liz
it.
Frank de Saint-Martin lived from 1790 to 1847, a French surgeon who served in Napoleon's army.
Whoa.
First described injuries to the midfoot joint complex in 1815, specifically identifying amputations performed through the tarso-metatarsal joint due to injuries sustained by soldiers falling from horses.
Liz Frank.
Is Liz Frank?
Wow.
Liz Frank.
Sounds to me like old AI lady over there needs to get some culture in her life.
Ask her how it sounds if you're in Frenchy land.
Okay. This is the American pronunciation.
Because we're in America.
Yes. We are.
We're civilized
Confirmed?
here.
It's
We're not.
confirmed?
That we're in America?
Mhm.
Yeah. We're not in some third world country like Canada or Oxford, Mississippi. Like we're here.
The stress in this word falls on the first syllable, Liz. Liz Frank.
It's Frank.
She kind of said that with the country. Yeah, Frank.
Yes,
Liz
Frank.
I feel like we're taking a phonics class.
We are. That was nice. Thank you for bringing that up. Well, if you want to stock up on some American food or food from other countries, make sure you go to your local Rouse's. All over the Gulf South. Rouse's. Go to their website, rouses.com. Type in your zip code, and right there it'll pop up all the nearest local Rouse's, all the deals, coupons, specials that they're running, whether it's they're always doing some good deals in the produce section, butcher section, all the good stuff. So go check them out, Rouse's. Louisiana company through and through, so fantastic grocery store. We all know. We've all been. It's the best around. There ain't no comparison. It's the best. Rouse's. They always got the good food, the local products, and they're giving back to the community always. So go check it out, Rouse's Market, rousesmarket.com. All right, let's go to break. We'll come back. And in the third hour, 9:30, don't forget, we got Jay Johnson joining the show. We'll talk dangers, bunts, pitchers, talk all the stuff.
Bunts?
Yep, stitch
Can't
head
wait.
stuff. Mm-hmm.
Dangers.
Dangers. Y'all stick with us right here, off the bench.
Off the bench.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Okay, and what is our goal?
Less than 110.
That's right, less than 110.
We teach. We laugh. We pray.
Dear Heavenly Father, please guide our hands during this procedure.
Hey, how we feeling today?
I'm feeling better. We heal.
You look better.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
We do all things
I got you. No way.
with great love. FMOL Health. This is how we healthcare.
Lockmeyer Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades. But our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lockmeyer Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench, Thursday morning.
The song just hits different, doesn't it?
All the songs, you crushing it.
I always told my brother, like, if somebody broke into my house and I ultimately tied them up, because, well, that's what you would do.
Yeah.
This is the song I would play.
Yeah.
While they're tied up, while you're messing with them. This is the one. It gets you going, man.
Like a stray cat plays with a squirrel.
Right. Like when Alondra's kicking her cat, like this is
Yep.
the...
I'm not kicking cats. It's also not mine.
It is now.
When one of the dominant monkeys is punch in the face.
Bro, don't even.
This is the one.
This is the one.
Punch swinging the stuffed animal back.
Alondra, I do gotta give you the flowers. I just had somebody text me randomly and say, "Hey, whoever plays the music for y'all kills it every day."
Thank you. Shout out whoever
Bring in
sent
the
you
vibes.
that.
Yeah, sure. It might get some segments taken down from YouTube every now and then, but
Who cares?
whatever. Just reload it.
I feel like, okay, it's not an important part of the show, but I do like to set a vibe.
Yeah, no, it's a very important part of the show.
Yeah. I think y'all are the only ones that feel that way.
I can only go on vibes.
Yeah.
If it's bad vibes, can't speak.
No.
Barely speak with the good ones.
Right. You're killing it. You're doing great.
We teased this. We've talked about it. And we just need to tell the people out there, Saints fans, how amazing your general manager is.
I mean, Mickey Loomis
He
might be the GOAT.
Some say best in the league.
Currently, if you were making a top 10 general managers list.
Oh, he's top 5 and not 5.
Currently, top 5 and not 5.
Yep.
Currently, he's 1. This is not according to me. This is according to Inside the League, ITL.
Yeah.
Who I looked it up. Inside the League has, I mean, this is a big deal. They have 14.2 thousand followers on social media.
That's legit.
Yep. It's almost 15,000.
Some quick math.
Yeah. Very quick. And of course, NFL Combine's happening this way. Everybody's joined together. All GMs, all head coaches, all scouts, everybody under one roof, mingling, socializing. Well, Saints were given an award yesterday from Inside the League. Best Draft Class 2025. And what's the general manager's main job? Drafting. So if you're the best draft class, that means you're the best general manager currently.
Yeah.
Hard to argue.
Hard to argue that.
Go ahead and smack that gum. What did he say at the Senior Bowl? They let y'all out of Baton Rouge.
They let y'all out of Baton Rouge.
Get out of here.
Barely.
Go scout some players.
Yeah. Go get the best draft class 2 years in a row.
Right.
It's been done. Actually, it was done in 2017. The Saints won it, this award. So they've won it twice in the last decade.
Some are saying Mickey Loomis might be the most important general manager in the league.
Yes. I mean, him. He's saying that.
Yeah.
Jerry's
Dale.
not saying that.
Jerry's not saying that.
No.
So yeah, they win. We're kind of we're joking, of course, a little bit about this, but you do have to give credit where credit is due, and they did have one hell of a draft class. All right, you found the most important piece in the second round with Tyler Shuck, of course. That's always going to propel you towards the top if you can draft and immediately. Of course, these are premature awards. You're not really going to know who is going to have the best draft class for multiple years down the road, but it certainly looks like the Saints got a pretty good one. Of course, Kelvin Banks Jr. in the first round. When you fill in your first two picks, you find a franchise quarterback and a blindside left tackle, that's pretty good. Like you got a leg up on everybody. And Jonas Sanker, we feel like is going to be a pretty good option for a while. Danny Stutzman at linebacker. Devin Neal has been pretty good. Quincy Riley at corner. I mean, they hit on a lot of different things in different parts of the draft, not just their first two picks. And that's been the kind of the blemish is like they haven't really hit their top picks recently. Certainly their mid and late round picks, but it just hasn't looked good. So it is kind of surprising. We want to be hesitant to like say this is a good draft class, but the proof is in the pudding right here. I mean, it is. You find with the first two picks, to solidify a left tackle, you get a franchise quarterback, which is the hardest thing to do. And so got to give them some flowers at least, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, like, you were listing out all these guys, right? And there will be people that'll poke holes in it, be like, Quincy Riley got exposed at the times. Guys, he's a rookie corner. That's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Jonas Sanker looks like a starting safety in this league. Danny Stutzman, day 3 pick. He did some nice things for you. Like, he's not an everyday starter yet, but find me somebody you know you missed on in this draft class. I don't think there's anyone out there.
Right.
I mean, even Vernon Broughton, he didn't play a ton, but he was hurt a little bit. That's a 3rd-round pick. You don't know for sure that guy's not going to pan out because you were talking about missing on picks, right? Like, even if none of these guys become perennial all-pros and they're just solid starters or even role players for the late-round guys, did you miss on any of these guys? As of right now, I don't think you can find somebody out there that you're like, that was a bust, horrible pick, you shouldn't have made it.
Yeah, and I think the quarterback certainly sets you above everybody else. Now, other teams that were in the running for this award, Panthers, Bears, Browns, Patriots, Giants, all under consideration. Panthers, of course, had the Rookie of the Year, Ted Rode McMillan. I think they had ETN as well. No, that was the Jags.
No, Trevor Etienne is on the Panthers.
Okay, that's right.
But I mean, he was their RB3.
Right. The Bears are in it. Colston Loveland. Who else did they have? They had a couple other really good rookies. The Browns, who had the defensive rookie of the year, they of course had Shador and Dylan Gabriel and Quinshon Judkins, I believe, as well.
And Dylan Sampson.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Browns were probably, they had some good ones, certainly.
It just, I mean, it's as weird it is to say Saints had a lot more wins last year. Like that's kind of what it.
Wow.
That's kind of what it boiled down to. I mean, there's 5 wins with Shuck.
Yeah.
The Browns didn't really turn that into anything. Yep. Sampson was hurt half the year.
Mm-hmm.
So
Patriots, let's see, Travion Henderson.
Will Campbell,
who, I would say, and they won a lot. So,
Mm-hmm.
And then the Giants, which is probably the most sex appeal there with Scattaboo and Jackson Dart. Let me tell you something. Everybody knows I'm in this card game, the sports card world.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much about like the card market that makes sense, but there's some things that don't. Jackson Dart, his card value market is like double the amount of Cam Ward, Tyler Shuck, and Shador, which I understand. Shador is very highly thought of in the card world, but like make it make sense to me that Jackson Dart has like a double value than these other rookie quarterbacks. And rookie quarterback cards are like the most. Those are the chases for everybody. You want rookie quarterback cards.
flashier player, plays in New York, a big market, more of a runner.
Yeah,
People
but like when you're
for that guy.
investing your dollars that you own into a piece of, it's an investment. It's a piece of, it's a card, whatever. And you thinking about holding on to it. Do you really think he is going to be a better long-term fit than Cam Ward, Tyler Shuck? That's how I look at it. Maybe that's just like going for the quick flip. Anyway, that's a little side note to a nerdy card situation. Last time the Saints won this award was the 2017 draft pick, which was Marshawn Lattimore in the first, Ryan Ramczyk in the first, Marcus Williams in the second, Alvin Kamara in the third, Trey Hendrickson in the third. So pretty decent little draft class there. That's when Sean Payton was there. And I saw a interview that came from the Combine with Sean Payton yesterday. And I looked at this morning when I got to the studio. And it was Sean Payton having this conversation. Of course, the 2017 was Patrick Mahomes' draft year.
Yeah.
And we don't need to introduce Patrick Mahomes to anybody out there. But he was talking about so Patrick Mahomes went 10th. The Saints had the 11th pick. And he was talking about their draft and how amazing the draft class was, but he got asked about Patrick Mahomes. And he said, when you're in the draft, you always, and the draft it's getting closer to you, when the pick in front of you goes, you want to have two guys. Always want to have two guys in your mind. So that you're getting one of these two guys, no matter what happens. So, they have this list and they're curating this list and they're doing this whole list and everything works towards the draft. And so he said, when it got to the 10th pick, the 9th pick, I can't remember, somebody took somebody, I can't remember what team that was. So when they got to the 10th pick, our two guys were Patrick Mahomes and Marshawn Lattimore. And he said, so those were the two guys that we were going to take at 11. And he said, we're sitting there and we see a trade come across and he didn't think anything of it. And then Sean Payton said, when he saw it was the Chiefs, he said he looked at Mickey Loomis and he said, well, there goes Mahomes.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I know Andy Reid. I respect their evaluation of quarterbacks. I know that they're really good at what they do when it comes to quarterbacks and talent. He said, I just knew they were taken. I had no other inside information. I just knew that Andy Reid was going to take him because we knew he was that special.
Yeah.
And so he's like, of course, we take Marshawn Lattimore. Then he goes on to talk about Ryan Ramczyk and Alvin Kamara and how good that draft class was. And the guy interviewing came back and said, if they didn't take him, who would you have taken? And he said, we were going Mahomes.
That's crazy.
Right? How about that?
Yeah, I remember there was always a rumor, right? And they were never able to confirm it, obviously, because when Sean Payton left town. Yeah, when Sean Payton left town, it was always like, oh, that was Sean and Mickey's guy. That's the guy they were going to take. And I mean, now that it makes a ton of sense. Patrick Mahomes fits what Sean Payton wanted to do, right? He's really good at the intermediate stuff. Right. Look, and Mahomes is great at everything, but that's kind of what he's known for. I mean, I remember when everybody thought he reached on Bo Nix. My thought was like, okay, you may not think Bo Nix is the best quarterback in this draft class, but he fits Sean Payton's offense perfectly, and you're seeing it with all the wins. Sean Payton and Patrick Mahomes on the same offense, I mean, that's Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes. That's Belichick, Brady. I mean, that's the sky's the limit for that duo.
That's probably like insert name it, Coach Mahomes.
Yeah.
Right. What a butterfly effect situation that is to think about, though. Like, we think of Patrick Mahomes already now as a top, 3 quarterback of all time, as he sits right now, top 4 or 5. I mean, at least top 5. I mean, just with the Super Bowl victories, with what he's done, how he changed the position and how it's played a lot. You certainly have to put him in that conversation. People don't want to put younger, active quarterbacks in that because of respect to the people that came before, respect to the legends of the game. But, like, statistically, you got to look at that, and you have to put him in at least the top 5 of all time current, as it sits right now. But is he that well thought of if he does go to the Saints? What a crazy world to think about. What a crazy situation.
Maybe Sean Payton would still be the coach.
Maybe Patrick Mahomes wouldn't even be in the league. Who knows?
Well, think about what it did to a guy like Alex Smith. Like, he was 3rd in MVP voting, and he was replaced by Patrick Mahomes the next year.
Right.
Like, what is he in Kansas City? Because him and Andy Reid had a good connection.
Mm-hmm. When did Drew Brees retire? After
2020. 2020 season was his last.
Can you
year.
imagine not seeing Mahomes play for 4 years?
Or does Brees retire earlier?
It's kind of like the situation I walked into in Green Bay. They pushed Favre out because they knew Aaron Rodgers was ready to go.
And Aaron said, 3 years?
Aaron said 3, because he was a 05 draft class, 05, 06, 07. Yeah, he sat 3 years, and Favre wanted to come back. Favre, around July 4th weekend, he was in Green Bay wanting to come back. And they were like, we'll pay you. They basically, I'm pretty sure, I'm not remembering perfectly, and I don't know how public it was. I'm pretty sure they paid him his last year salary, to not come back because they're like, Aaron Rodgers is our guy right now. Like, we know what we got with that guy. And I think they had just made a playoff run too, or they were in the playoffs.
Well, that was the time where 3 years in a row, everybody's like, this is Brett Favre's the last year, and in July, every single year, he's like, we're going to run it back one more year.
This was the first time. This was the first one of those. And if he would have, it's Brett Favre, right? He's like a legend. Like, if they would have done what most teams would have done and be like, absolutely, come back and be our quarterback, I would have never had the opportunity to play. Like, what a butterfly effect that is. Because I was a 7th-round pick. There was a 2nd-round pick in front of me, and this was summer. We were at Rookie Symposium. I remember being at Rookie Symposium, which is where all the drafted rookies go, and they basically give you lecture after lecture for 2 days about how to not be an idiot, how to not get put in prison, how to not go broke and do all this stuff. And we're sitting there. I'm at the airport, and I see Brett Favre's airplane land in Green Bay. I see him getting off, walking with Ted Thompson, Mike McCarthy. I'm like, oh my God, if he comes back, I'm cut. I'm cut before training camp even starts. The training camp,
I'm over.
That's when I won my spot. I beat the 2nd rounder out. I became the backup, but I would have never had that opportunity. Who knows how the career turns out? Wouldn't even probably be sitting here at this desk with you guys.
Do we think Patrick Mahomes' dad gets more DWIs in New Orleans?
Oh, no, because you can walk a lot.
If you get them in Kansas City, though.
Do we think that if Patrick Mahomes is with the Saints, Patrick Mahomes Sr. has a punch card in prison or no?
Yeah. I think so. New Orleans is immensely wilder party city than Kansas City.
But it's also Louisiana.
Yeah.
Love our Saints. They're like, oh, Mahomes' dad, hey, get this guy home.
Yeah.
Get this guy home.
Is Jackson Mahomes as annoying?
More so. He's closer.
What about Brittany? Is she spraying champagne all over people?
Wait, I think that
was the one thing that people didn't.
Yeah, I think
But she cleaned her image up.
Court of public opinion has gone up a little bit.
It has.
Is she Sports Illustrated?
She was.
Wives and girlfriends in the NFL, or sports wives and girlfriends in sports, the swimsuit edition.
She's in there. I don't like nobody. I don't have a problem with Brittany Mahomes. I don't have a problem with Brittany Mahomes at all.
I love a little high school sweetheart situation.
Yeah, I just think it was that one video where people didn't like it.
Yeah, I get it. Everybody's got that one.
Yeah.
or 2 or 5, 10,
For
whatever.
sure. But who hasn't sprayed champagne on
Like
people?
Jackson, I get. Brittany, I was always like, I just kind of felt like she was guilty by association. Just because she was always around Jackson Mahomes. And I was like, oh, these two.
Well, T Swift likes her.
Are they friends now?
Now?
They weren't.
They weren't?
No.
They're enemies or frenemies?
Remember, it was always T Swift and Blake Lively sitting together, and Brittany Mahomes was always kind of off to the side. They probably made up, though.
All right. Drama. All right, we're going to go to break here. Stick with us. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to Tommy's Windows, Doors, Siding. Let's go Tommy's.com. Yeah. Go Tommy's. Ayo, Tommy. You'll clearly see the difference if you decide to work with him on your project. So if you have a project going, and maybe it can be any type of project. Like if you're building a new house, you're building your dream home, maybe you're doing a little renovation, or maybe your house just, you got to change the windows. They're 30 years old. Doors are old. We live in South Louisiana. There's termites. There's humidity. There's all sorts of things that can happen. So if you are changing something out, if you are building something new, whatever it is, make sure you call Tommy's and get a quote. Call Tommy's and talk to them about your project, and you will clearly see why they win award after award after award every single year since 2016. Just go to the website, see for yourself. It's not just me talking about it. You can go see for yourself. Integrity, dependable, professional, and most importantly, they are efficient. Go Tommy's.com.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
I'm Billy Schmidt, and I've been with First American Bank for 13 years. I have a passion of getting to know customers, getting to know their journeys, getting to know their stories, and being a small part of that, and just continuing that, and taking those relationships and expanding out into the community, just to make First American a household name. And people look at us and say, hey, what's special about you guys? You're part of a family.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google, based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this, and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our
It starts with one thing. I don't know why.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even.
All right, welcome back here Off the Bench. Live from the Raising Cane's studio. Can't believe we're over halfway through the show. It's flown by.
This is my entire playlist today. All Launcher's got to do is play a little Cyndi Lauper, and we've completed it.
Mm-hmm. This song sounds like it's got a lift kit on its truck.
You know what it doesn't have? This ain't a Carolina Squad song.
This ain't a Carolina Squad
Carolina
song.
Squad boys ain't built for this.
This is a suspension lift song. Maybe some Flow Masters on the back. You know what those are?
No.
On the exhaust pipe. They sound a little bit.
Okay. Is that the one that makes them sound like a T-Go kart engine?
Oh, yeah.
They got their Instagram handle on the back glass. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Those dudes doing that, they would definitely be great ski jumpers.
It's true. Just
little callback.
Just
Y'all remember?
Pack into the umpth degree.
Oh, yeah. Definitely no overcompensation. Did y'all see little story coming out about Pat McAfee yesterday? Pat McAfee, known to be who I'm a big fan of, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. But known to give away a lot of money. College Game Day, he's done it on his show a lot. They're like always on his show. People are shooting hoops or throwing footballs or making putts, whatever, for some sort of money. Usually it's going to a combination of people, combination of the person that's actually doing the shooting or going to some sort of charity or doing something, going towards tuition. Always loves to give away some money. And he's making a lot of it. But he gives back and he understands, that's why he makes some, because he gives some away. Like it's a circle, right? But he is known to be actually a super really good dude. Well, guess what he did this past week, excuse me. Pat McAfee buys and pays for a $150,000 bar tab for the USA men's hockey team when they went out and partied at the club in Miami.
That's awesome.
I love this story.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I absolutely love it. So we talked about these guys aren't going to have to buy a beer. Well, apparently Miami Club is going to charge them $150,000 for their beers. One beer. The list here says, some champagne, some tequila. I'm sure they were buying rounds.
You have to have some bottles of tequila up in there.
I'm sure they. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sure that they were.
Casa Azul.
Yeah.
Connor Hellebuck gets the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And my dude still got to buy drinks in Miami?
At the club.
Jeez.
And I saw him with the Secretary of Defense.
The giant shield.
The giant shield, awesome. Secretary of Defense. So fantastic. Anyway, I thought that was such a cool story because I think we all want to be that guy that, I've certainly bought, rounds for breakfast or rounds of something. Like if I see people like military people in uniform, whether it's a Starbucks or an airport or whatever it is, you buy him something, right?
Right.
It's $5, $10, whatever. 150,000. It's pushing it. But for Pat McAfee, what a cool story.
Yeah, I love that.
And so whatever it was, and I'm sure like the USI, they're celebrating. They're having a good time. They got half. That one guy's got a split tooth. I'm sure they're pointing like, rounds for everybody, the whole bar, blah blah blah. Awesome stuff though.
That is awesome.
Kind of got me thinking too. Like I was sitting at home yesterday and I was scrolling a little bit. And I kept seeing the hatred for the U.S. men's hockey team. And I talked about it yesterday. Yeah, still. And then I looked a little bit further down, and then I see, I don't want to ruffle feathers for anybody, and I'm not a political person at all. And this isn't about that.
We can have a political segment. It might be fun.
It's more like, this is more of like a common sense situation. Just from like a USA thing.
Right.
I look and I see all these bad headlines towards the U.S. men. You've turned this victory into politics. You won the hearts and then you stomped on them with politics. I'm like, why? Like, how did they do that? Because they took a call? Because they were invited to the White House?
From the president, by the way.
From the president, who, if you win something, whether it's a Democratic president, whether it's a Republican president, whether it's an independent president, whatever, you take the call, always. And you're emotional. It's an emotional high. You are eating up whatever they say. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. You think they were thinking that hard about what?
No.
Like, they were literally in the middle of partying.
Want to go to the White House? Hell yeah.
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 The only people
I'm 17 beers in.
that
Absolutely.
are making this a political statement are the ones criticizing the U.S. hockey team for being political. It's just kind of a little irony right there. Like,
but they're not.
No, that's what I'm
just
saying.
taking a call.
All the hockey team did was do exactly what most other teams do. The people that are making it political are the ones criticizing them.
People that want to make it political are the people that just want them to stand up for something instead of just being a team and celebrating.
You mean to tell me by not taking a political stance, Matt, they have made the whole thing political?
Wow. And so, and I'm also not taking a political stance. I'm just saying it's common sense. And then I scroll a little bit farther and I see Time Magazine has Eileen Gu on their cover about how she's won the hearts of the world for being a skier. And I'm like, okay, so you got Time Magazine celebrating this woman who takes millions from China and wins a gold for China. What you do, whatever your personal reasons are, but we don't have to love it.
Yeah.
But from it's just an optics, from 1,000-foot perspective, you're hating on the U.S. men's hockey team.
Yep.
Because they win in an incredible fashion, bring the whole country together, take a call from the president, go see the White House. But then you got this other media company putting Eileen Gu on the cover saying how inspirational she is. Make that make sense to anybody.
It's uncool. It's uncool to like America nowadays.
It's not political. This is not a political thing. It's just a common sense, like patriot. I don't know. Maybe I'm
ass backwards.
Maybe I'm a little green on this.
Yeah.
Seems a little funny to me though. Seems a little stupid.
Agreed.
Actually, yeah, it's just stupid. That's stupid.
It's stupid.
Man. It is absolutely that's the only word, and I don't really like to say that word. And I tell my children not to say that word. Is it a curse word? No,
being a little insensitive this morning. I mean,
well,
some are saying.
Yep, things are just stupid in the world. But I just had to say that. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, don't apologize.
Yeah. All right, we're going to break.
USA. USA.
USA!
Off the bench.
Nothing more American than Pelican Roof. Pelican. Bill can hold more than your belly can. Pelican Roof, pelicanroof.com. Best roofing company in Louisiana. Offices in Lafayette. Offices in Baton Rouge. So you don't have crews, you don't have project managers driving across the basin to get to your project. Hey, I'll be there at 10:30. I got to cross. You got traffic. Nope. They got offices in both places. So if you have a project, they're going to dedicate a local project manager to your job. That's to your house if you're putting on a new roof. And they are going to be there and focus only on your job until that job is 100% done. Because at Pelican, they believe in service. They believe in the best attention to detail. You pass one of their construction sites when they're putting on a new roof, you see that sign, you're going to see it's clean. You're going to see people working efficiently. They are the best roofing company and the most trusted, and financing options as well. If we know it's a big decision financially for you and your family, go start that financing process right there. PelicanRoof.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Parrish, we're built for tough players and tough roofs.
Coach is tough on us about preparation, and Parrish brings that same championship mindset.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
ParrishGroup.com. I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at lockmeredith.com to learn more. And whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar, but instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. We are finishing up, closing out hour number 2. Been one heck of a show so far. Very informative.
I don't know why you got to get all political, but yeah.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Yeah.
Just love America. Love the troops. Love winning gold. I love whipping Canada's ass.
Yeah.
I think the best thing that's come out of this show so far has been the first segment when we basically described Ole Miss as LSU's Canada.
Yeah.
I think this should stick. Ole Miss is LSU's Canada in every single way.
We took everything from
them.
They're,
geographically north of us. We take everything from them. We beat them in everything. LSU men's basketball, hello. LSU women's basketball, hello.
Can't wait to sweep them in baseball.
Can't wait. Might not even be close.
Compete with
Take that,
anything.
DeLucci.
Give us any sport. Pick the sport.
Pick
Ole
the
Miss.
sport.
Pick it.
You want it?
We got it.
What about your morning radio show? What's it ranked?
Yeah, it's probably not
six.
even ranked.
Definitely not above 6. Nerds.
They're too small to
Canada.
even mid-market.
Ole Miss, you are LSU's Canada. You stink.
That's incredible.
Print the shirts. Print the hats. Put it on a billboard. All right, stick with us. We got Jay Johnson coming on at 9:30 right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
Go to rejuvamemedical.com. Rejuvame Medical. If you are feeling a little bit lethargic, don't have that energy, well, Rejuvame Medical is the place to go. They got 13 locations all across Louisiana. They even have one in Mississippi. So no matter if you're listening to us, you probably are going to have a Rejuvame Medical clinic near you to where you can go. You can show up. You don't even have to call. You can show up and be like, hey, I want to talk to somebody. I want to get my blood panels drawn. I'm not feeling myself. I'm not feeling like I used to. maybe it's something different. Maybe it's weight loss. Maybe it's just aesthetics. Maybe it's overall wellness. Well, they can do so many different things over at Juvamate, and they do them the best. Hormone replacement therapy. They are Louisiana's leader for the last 10 years in hormone replacement therapy. So make sure you're doing it with the experts. Make sure you're doing it medically controlled, medically supervised. They are fantastic, easy to work with. Go check them out at JuvamateMedical.com.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know each case and client are unique, and that no two cases are the same. But one thing remains constant, and that is our passion to help our clients. After an accident, we know your life has changed, which is why we passionately fight to make you and your family whole. Remember, whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. We're here to serve you.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane's studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Hour number 3, live from the Raising Cane's studio. Flynn, Alondra, Tay-Tay, Miss Kane, tiny baby Kane, oh, broke leg.
Who did that to her?
I don't know. I think she was born that way.
Could be a little birth defect. She doesn't like to talk about it too much, guys.
She can't talk yet.
She can't even see. Her eyes aren't
What are you
even
talking
open.
about?
That's why she got the glasses on. Puppy's eyes don't open for a couple days.
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way, Kane. You hit it very well.
You can tell it's her baby, too, because, like, perfect bandana match.
Pass that down.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Don't blink if it's yours. Confirmed.
There is now a orange cat outside Alondra's house in the chat, so.
Yeah, that's true.
You missed it. There's a stray cat that broke my heart yesterday.
And and I don't know if it's confirmed, but we believe that Alondra kicked it.
I did not kick it.
She like literally kicked it to the curb.
I don't
Shove
think
it
I
with
did.
your foot
No.
out of the way?
Give it a little head tap.
Yeah.
I definitely pet it.
Boop.
I gave it a little pet.
Out of disgust, by the way.
I mean, I was grossed out when I
She
pet
was
him.
she
but
was
like
dry heaving while petting this cat.
I literally was like this.
It's called a hairball.
And then I washed my hands immediately.
Alondra, this might be a topic that
Oh.
you would like.
Is it about the Mexican cartel?
You're a local correspondent. Any news on the cartel?
I'm always scared when y'all say that.
This is right up your alley.
Yeah, and then it's always the most insane headline ever.
No, this is actually sporty.
Okay.
We're getting a rematch 11 years later. Mayweather, Pacquiao.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, they have agreed.
Stupid.
September 19th, 2026. They will be fighting in the
Um,
Sphere in Vegas on Netflix.
Are they trying to... That's usually around the time that Canelo fights because it's around like Mexican Independence Day. Are they trying to upstage my guy? I don't know if he has a fight coming up actually. But
It's actually smart though.
They should put him in the ring. Three-way fight.
To do it
my
in
God,
Vegas.
First ever
they
three-way
actually
fight.
should.
That would get some money.
That would be badass. No, they. You know what they should do? Tag team boxing match. Bring back Triple G with Canelo.
Okay. Yep.
And then Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather.
Definitely know who Triple G is.
Gennady Golovkin.
Gennady.
What words did you just say to me?
Golovkin, last name.
Okay. Hell yeah.
That's who he is. He just
They had some
call him Triple G.
iconic fights.
That would be sick, though. A little tag team boxing match.
I like that.
Yeah.
One old, one new.
Reaching in the ring.
Tag me in.
Come on.
It's smart to do it in Vegas. Look at a senior citizen discount on some of the buffets. So that's actually a good idea for Pacquiao.
Actually, I was kind of surprised. Not yet. Floyd Mayweather, of course, flaunting a 50-0 record. He is 49.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pacquiao, 62, 8-3, 47 years old. So youth is on Pacquiao's side. And Pacquiao is saying, like, I've been wanting this rematch. My shoulder was hurt back in 2015.
Convenient.
That's why I lost. Get the rematch. Floyd Mayweather currently minus 175 to win the match. Pacquiao plus.
Wait, what is it?
He's minus Mayweather's minus 175. Pacquiao plus 135. So, yeah, what's the point on this? But I mean,
Money.
okay, I know what the point is. That was a stupid
To
question.
make money.
Make money, cash money, pay that man his money, and they're going to make a lot of it. And I know Floyd likes to spend it, so
Does he still have that private jet?
probably.
I mean, he literally was called the money team. TMT.
Just saying, like
He was pretty famous for like doing like multi-million-dollar bets on different things.
Yeah, but like you don't have to go back and fight. Just sell your PG, buddy, or PJ.
Or keep it and fight. That's the other option.
It is.
Which is the option he's choosing.
And it is always better to have a private jet than not.
That's
So-
true.
And you're also fighting another old
So
guy.
this is going to be probably what 8-figure payday, $100 million.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's Netflix, so Netflix of course has the worldwide, whatever, as much money as they want to
What
spend.
was the last purse? Hold on.
11 years ago.
Yeah. Which, obviously, 50-0 record. Mayweather won that one.
Yeah, because Pacquiao's shoulder was hurt.
Yeah.
But
It was
I
like
had
it was
that
a
shoulder,
decision.
man.
It went all the
Yeah,
way to
better. I'm
decision.
47
I had
now.
that shoulder.
I was in.
What was
36.
that? 2015, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 2015.
Fight grossed well over $600 million in total revenue. So Mayweather's earnings were around 180 to 250 million, and then Pacquiao's were around 120 to 130.
I'd fight too. I take it back.
Yeah. What was? Wait, say that again. I'm sorry. Say the purse again.
The total for the fight, it was well over $600 million in total revenue, like pay-per-view, ticket sales, sponsors, all that. Mayweather's purse was around 180 to 250 million, and then Pacquiao's was 120 to 130 million.
In 2000, and this is in 2015. Now that was probably like standard pay-per-view. Like I don't understand. You know, I know that Netflix gets a bump on a lot of things, but like I don't know how their business model and pay.
I don't either, because
works.
this is only like what, the second or third fight that they've broadcasted. Like they did the Jake Paul versus Tyson.
That one was awful because
horrible.
No one could watch it because it just wasn't ready for it. Now they improved, and then they brought NFL to Netflix as well, and everything's been actually really good since then. But that was terrible, so they learned a lot.
I don't know if the NFL has as much viewers as like a boxing match would.
So you got to think that they're not taking less than what they got paid then
to
come back as 49 to 47-year-olds to punch each other in the face.
Let me see what Jake Paul versus Tyson was.
So
wait, was it Jake or Logan Paul?
It seems like a lost leader for Netflix to do that. I mean, they're coming out of pocket. I mean, at least $300 million to pay these two gentlemen. And they're not really. It's not a pay-for-view thing.
Yeah, because you're right. They're not going to get pay-per-view earnings because they don't have.
Now they'll get a lot of new followers or subscribers. Excuse me.
Look at some of because like Netflix will do the live ads like they did with
that's true
with the NFL. They did it with the Brady Roast too.
Yeah.
Like they did all that live.
The Sphere is going to get theirs too.
Oh, I don't even want to know how much those tickets are going to be. If you see
anyway, I'm sure it works out.
Watch
They're not idiots.
The Wizard of Oz, like the movie we've all seen numerous times. You can go to Vegas and watch that in the Sphere, and it's like $200.
Matt did that. Matt did that. Moscona.
Like the original?
He went to go watch The Wizard of Oz at the Sphere.
Okay.
The Sphere looks awesome. I don't know if I'm paying $200.
It does. It's probably not what's showing. It's probably just the
being in it.
It's
like the concerts.
This is when we can go. What's the show around this time that we can go? Yeah, why not? I'll go enjoy the Sphere one time. You're there once. I do want to see it.
So this is definitely like a money thing because Floyd Mayweather's also suing his broadcast partner, Showtime. Remember Showtime was a thing?
Okay.
So he's suing them and its ex-president, claiming they, with the help of Mayweather's former advisor, concealed and diverted revenue from his earnings through boxing. So he's seeking $340 million in damages through this lawsuit. So I think he's broke.
He spends a lot of money.
Just to be blunt, like I think this is a money grab for sure. I mean, obviously it was going to be, they're old and they're whatever, but.
I mean, if you can do anything for $180 million at any age, like you do it, right?
So.
I say anything, not anything.
Jake Paul, just for reference, I know Jake Paul is not going to have the same pool as Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, but to be fair, Mike Tyson was in this too. Jake Paul, it was reported to have earned $40 million for the fight. And yeah, that was his purse and the estimated share of revenue from the event. Mike Tyson only got like $20 million for that.
Who'd do the fight? He could have punched him. I guess looking at, I think we think because of inflation that we assumed that they would get more than they got in 2015, but I assumed that in 2015 there was a lot like as well. Like this is more of a
active.
This is more of an exhibition.
50.
Yes.
Hey, they can act like in the pre-fight stuff like they hate each other and stuff, but like they're business partners, right? But there was a lot more at stake then. I'm assuming like real belts and things like that.
It was a sanctioned fight. I mean, I don't know if this one's not, but I mean that was like for a title.
I guess I assumed 11 years later with inflation they're going to get paid more, but now I'm thinking, are they going to get paid less? Probably. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, Mike Tyson did forget how to punch in that fight. I don't think he forgot. He was just told not to.
Anthony Joshua didn't forget how to
He did
punch.
not forget. I really like that.
I love AJ.
Who was that boxer he lost to? That was like chubby.
It was
looked out of shape.
The last one.
Did he lose to two guys that looked out of shape? No, it was like years ago.
Oh, you're talking about? You're probably thinking of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury.
Oh,
No,
is that what you're thinking?
No,
it was Anthony.
Oh, Ruiz. You're talking
Yeah.
about Ruiz.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He beat him once, and then he lost to him too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
Can't believe
they didn't look like they.
You're talking about Ruiz.
should have been in the same ring.
Yeah.
Jake Paul looked like the better boxer over him. He beat him up, punched him right in the face. Anyway, so are y'all excited about it? I'm sure. I mean, we can.
I mean,
talk
I'm
about
obviously gonna watch it.
Obviously, we're all watching it. You're not watching it?
Probably not, man. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what else is going on that day.
What if
September
Canelo's fighting that
19th, you
day? Who are
said?
you watching?
Dubois.
What day of the week is September 19th? If it's a Friday or Saturday, no shot.
Grass is still growing in September.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
good.
what I'm going to be. That's a Saturday in September. I will absolutely not be watching that fight.
Yeah, that's a good point in the chat here. The first fight was boring, so why would the second one be any good? Aren't all Mayweather fights pretty boring?
Yeah,
he
because
just
Mayweather's
runs
a defensive
around
fighter.
and
He's a defensive fighter.
He is.
Secretary of Defense.
That was like the thing about. Yes, he's a defensive fighter. So that was the thing that people would say about Mayweather all the time. It's like he just runs around the ring, or is he just?
Floyd knows how to win by
defense?
points.
Yeah.
Like that's.
That was always his way of doing it.
Yeah, that's lame.
Got him a good record.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, if you can
Yeah, 50-0.
if you can play defense all the way to a $180 million
Right.
purse, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But yeah, the Ruiz one
Do you
was
think
funny
he's
now that
broke
I'm
though?
thinking.
Like, let's take a vote.
is.
You think he's broke?
Just
Taylor?
just pure speculation, I think he is because he's suing for $350 million and then suddenly coming out to fight.
Broke. I think he's close to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
What
I don't know his
the
exact
definition
earnings.
of his broke's probably different than our
Right. No,
definition.
like,
he probably just
probably
can't
has
live
money.
with lots of
He
money.
probably has a big
lots of
net worth,
assets.
but like, how much of that is
he
assets?
can't-
How much of it is cash?
Yeah, he can't blow money right now.
Right.
Which is what his
Which
lifestyle.
is what he wants to do.
Which is what he can't live
He's
his
money
lifestyle.
Mayweather. Right now, he's money Mayweather.
Yeah. Oh my. Good one. I like that. I went to Lacey and I went to Nashville. It was probably 5 years ago now, and we went to an Elton John concert.
Fun.
It was awesome. I've always wanted to go to an Elton John concert. It was in Titan Stadium. I don't know the name of the stadium, but
Nissan.
Yep. It was the big stadium tour, blah blah blah. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching him, and fantastic. Obviously, I'm like, why is he still doing this? Like, why is he still touring? And comes to find out it was a money thing. Like he loves to spend money. That's his thing. He's got houses in like 6 of the 7 continents. He's got all this stuff and he lives a very big lifestyle.
Yeah.
And he needed the money. So he's out there and he's elderly at this point and he's walking around controlling a stage and
good for him.
doing it. So, if you use your skill set, use your talents and do it as long as you can. But if you got to live that lifestyle, you got to stay performing. You can't ever retire. You got to keep on. I'm still standing. Got to keep on standing.
I'm still standing.
That was one of the few times he stood up.
I mean, you got to.
And he showed his age
Yeah,
doing it.
stand
He
up.
had to. Yeah, he had to. Of course. Great song. All right, we got Jay Johnson coming up in about 15 minutes from now. So second, we're going to go to break. We're going to keep talking here, but we will on the next segment, we'll be sure to break on time and get Jay Johnson on. But before we do, I want to tell you about K to Z. KZBlinds.com, K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. If you want to spruce up your home, if you want to upgrade the interior, it's looking a little like you need a change. Sometimes you just got to push the furniture around and it makes a change. But how about some new window treatments? Really bring the room together. Call Brandon Barton and his team over at K to Z Blinds, K to Z Interiors Outdoor Living. They'll take a look. They'll walk around your house and be like, well, you can do this, you can do that, and they will know your space better than you and give you tons of options on how to make your house look better, function better, and when those hot months come around, be a little bit more efficient. Save you a little bit of money on those monthly electrical bills. We're talking about shades, we're talking about blinds, we're talking about window coverings. You can push a button and they can go up and down automatically inside your room. Can you think of, you imagine laying in your bed, want a little sunlight, bzz, button goes up. That's K to Z Interiors Outdoor Living and Outdoor Space, Outdoor Living Area. How about some motorized shades that go up and down? It'll control the heat too. So like inside, if you have them down and you're in your outdoor area and you have these motorized shades down, it'll be like 20, 30 degrees cooler in the summer right there. So turn that outdoor living area into an extension of your living room right there. Give them a call, start the process, just ask them questions, go to their website, k2zblinds.com. It's awesome. It can show you a lot of the things that they do, talking about their approach and how they communicate and all their products right there. K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living, k2zblinds.com. All right, we'll go to break. We'll be right back with more Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
I've been in banking for over 35 years. I usually start about 7:30 in the morning, and I usually leave somewhere around 5, or if customers need me to meet them at their house or their business places, I don't mind going after hours. I have done churches, subdivisions, retail centers, hospitals, and nursing homes. And that's why we chose to live in this community, because of the values First American Bank has, that I can serve my community and my customers.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online, or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Take it easy, Taylor.
I'm about to break this computer screen, dude. Wander's firing me up over here.
I know. You have to adjust yourself. So you should have said Taylor. Taylor knows every single word to this one. What? What? What are you pointing at?
We got another cane.
What?
These keep popping up, dude.
Whoa.
Cane.
Mama Kane gets around.
That's right. Two different dads.
You
can't
little
tell.
hussy. Two different dads.
That's crazy.
Dang. Look at that. We're like cuteness overload over here at Raising Cane's studio.
Just throw a picture of Punch in the back, please.
Yeah, there you go. I'll throw a punch.
Just on the screen,
Now
just
that
to
the,
have him up there.
The computer got back up.
You think Jay Johnson knows who Punch is?
We should definitely ask him.
This is what you were talking
Yes. The hearts. He saw the hearts.
He saw the hearts.
No, I really do actually feel like we should ask Jay if he knows about Punch the Monkey. He's not going to know about him.
No, he has no shot. Jay knows about Punch the Monkey.
I didn't know about him, and
You're like
I
kind of
attend-
chronically online.
chronically is a strong word. I do work. in
You
my
favor
office.
it.
I am online. I look at sports cards.
Look at our guy holding
Oh
his.
my gosh, I love him.
They could at least wash it, right?
The monkey?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
He's just gonna get dirty again.
Punch or the stuffed one? Got to clarify, bud.
The stuffed animal.
Yeah, they can wash it.
I don't know. They tried to give him a new one. He didn't like it.
Well, they can wash it though. You think he wouldn't like it if it
Oh,
was
no.
cleaned? Smell like detergent.
You know how monkeys groom each other?
Yeah.
He was grooming the stuffy.
Oh.
I know.
Does he throw poo at it though?
I don't know.
Because they do that as well. I don't know if it's his type of.
Oh my gosh. I love him.
She's also, Londra's not going to New York next week, Matt. She's going to Japan. She's going
Yeah.
to break out Punch. So.
Don't be surprised if he's hanging out in the studio next week.
You either go there. If you're going to go, you either punch him or you take the stuffing.
She's going to have two animals. Punch the monkey and
Why would
kick
I
the
do
cat.
that?
And what?
Kick the cat.
Kick the cat.
I didn't kick that cat.
You dropped an article in that I'm just pulling up, Taylor, that is worth mentioning. World's oldest competitive pool player.
Yep.
Still going strong, playing at 98 years old. Now, is this professional? A Florida woman who became the world's oldest competitive pool player at the age of 94 is still going strong at 98 and is headed to a tournament in Las Vegas. Good for her. Jensen Beach. No, I'm sorry, Jensen Beach resident. Well, that sounded like Jensen Beach resident. I've never heard of Jensen Beach. Jensen Beach resident. Maggie Kennedy. Dubbed as the world's oldest competitive Jensen Beach.
He's like, Jensen Beach. I don't know where Maggie Kennedy is, but that's where she lives.
Probably should have read this article at break.
This man said Jensen Beach.
Jensen, have y'all ever heard of Jensen Beach?
It doesn't sound like a person.
I mean,
Oh my
I've heard of a
God.
person named Jensen before. Anyway.
What's her real name?
That's kind of ageism that you're laughing at this article.
I'm laughing at you,
No,
to be
talking
clear.
about this article. How about that? 98 years old.
How about it?
Going to a tournament. I guess Vegas is the home for geriatrics now, like Mayweather, Pacquiao, this lady.
Wonder what her odds are.
Oh, she's got to be a long shot, but I am hammering that odds, right?
Yeah.
You got to sprinkle a little bit on Maggie/Jensen.
Well, Jensen.
Classic Jensen.
I can't find Jensen Beach on the betting line.
You call the
I
betting
just
service.
see Maggie on here.
Matt's calling Vegas sportsbooks. Hey, where is Jensen Beach?
I want to bet on Mrs. Beach.
Mrs. Beach. I mean, 98.
Jensen Beach
like,
is a saint.
98 is insane playing pool, right?
I know. I wonder if she's any good.
I mean,
that's what I'm looking for right now.
She said this long of a career.
Yeah.
I can't.
But I think, can anybody enter a tournament, or do you have to like be in the world rankings to get in the biggest tournament?
I don't know how pool works.
God, this is crazy. Like China and AI, they got to slow down. I'm reading through this article, reading about Jensen Beach and her pool playing, and there's a video ad here about Punch the monkey.
Yeah, because he's adorable.
Yeah, but I heard us talking about it.
I mean, wouldn't you rather punch the monkey than
That's true.
like something for consumption?
Yep,
you
I
know.
would. Absolutely. All right, we got Jay Johnson coming here.
I can't wait.
Going to join the show. We're going to talk a little baseball.
Are you gonna ask him what J is short for?
It's the greatest coach in college baseball. We're going to have him right here on the show when we come back. Stay tuned right here. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, in today's world, your business cannot afford that downtime. Downtime's a killer. Anytime your office, you're paying your staff, you're paying people, and they just can't work at the same efficiency when you have that technology that is jammed, stuck, went offline, whatever it is. So whether you're running a small office, a school, full-scale hospital company, whatever it is, when the printers stop and the copiers jam, everything slows down. It comes to a halt. That's where Gulf Coast Office Product can come in. Louisiana's leader in office technology, and for over 40 years, Gulf Coast Office Products has kept businesses like yours running smoothly with copiers, printers, managed IT services that actually make sense and make a difference. But what really sets them apart and gets them all these awards is their award-winning local service team that responds fast, keeps you up and running, and treats your business like their own. That's why you'll see their names in offices, schools, athletic departments across Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Lafayette. It's proud partners with LSU, New Orleans Saints, Raging Cajuns, all of it. Louisiana-owned, locally staffed, Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Another roof gone too soon.
Looks like neglect. There's no doubt about it. This is a case of poor installation.
At Pelican Roofing, we don't guess. We investigate to find the real cause of your roof's problems. Call Pelican Roofing for your free roof investigation today.
Case closed.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Light by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back here off the bench Thursday morning, 9:30. Live from the Raising Cane's studio. We are lucky, fortunate enough to have guest that is coming to us every single week right here on Off the Bench. The best college baseball coach in the country, Coach Jay Johnson. We got him on the line. Coach, how you doing this morning?
Doing great, Matt. How you doing?
Doing fantastic, Coach. Great to have you. We appreciate your time as always. Just kind of want to, I guess, dive right into everything. A couple weeks into the season now. Of course, coming off a midweek loss this past week, this past Tuesday to McNeese. Just kind of want to get your thoughts on the game, how everything went. And I know you want to win every single game, but I know there's a constant evaluation going on at this part of the season, of course. But just give me your kind of overview thoughts on the game on Tuesday.
Yeah, not our best game, obviously. I think the team had played honestly great for 8 games. In Jacksonville, probably hard to ask for much more, especially this time of the year, and felt, very good about how we'd played. I did talk to them immediately after winning that tournament about the difficulty that Tuesday can bring, and kind of tabbed it as the week 3 coma of college baseball, where the newness kind of wears off, and, we always try to be out ahead of it. I like how they competed and fought back in the game. We had 2 innings get away from us defensively, and I think, and from the mound, and I think that's the next task for this team is if we can stay out of big innings, we're going to be really hard to beat. So we have to really make sure we're on top of that, with the pitching staff, because if we can keep that, the inning at a 1 or a 2, offensively, even though it wasn't our best game, we did still find a way to score 6 runs and got the go ahead or the winning run on base in the 9th inning, provided it wasn't our best game offensively. So that's kind of the next task, and excited to get into 5 games in 6 days again, starting tomorrow, and get back competing.
Yeah, I think for coaches out there, I think that's probably the part that's talked about the least amount of your job and what you deal with. Of course, it's the game planning, it's the lineup building, it's coaching your philosophy. But I mean, coaches are psychiatrists a lot of times. You have to understand and teach. I mean, you're dealing with guys that are 18 to 23 years old. These are people that are pretty young folks in their life, and they have to learn. You can practice all you want, you can practice hard, but you played a lot of baseball in the first 2 weeks, and then they have to reset their mind and come out on a Tuesday. And it's just, how much do you focus on just the psychology of these guys, and how, it's a learned thing of how to reset from whether it's a loss, whether it's a win, and come back. And of course, they're going to have to reset from a Tuesday, but you talked about resetting from a Wednesday to a midweek game. So how much do you just focus and take pride on teaching these guys how to attack mentally every single game?
Yeah, I'll steal a Coach Saban line of, we literally try to work on mindset 365 days a year in the program. And it is the most important thing, and it's more important. It's really important in anything you're trying to do in high performance. It's really important with baseball, with the monotony of the game, the amount of games, the element of failure within baseball, the degree of concentration that's required to be really, really successful. And we try to get them to where we don't have to learn the lessons in losses, and we've been really good at that here. And it got us a little bit. And again, I thought our guys, they competed fine. We got the go ahead run on base in the 9th inning. I think there was the 2nd to the 4th inning offensively where, for the first time all year, we got a little bit out of sorts and let them, pile up a few zeros. And then after that, we were pretty good from the 5th to the 9th on, but it was a little too late. And then defensively, like I said, this just comes down to our ability to stay out of big innings. And if you look at last year's team, we did not give up very many innings of 3 runs or more. And we were in every game that we played with the exception of one for an entire college baseball season. So I think we have a pretty good idea of what's important. I know we have a good idea of how we attack it. It doesn't make the games easy. And if you look around the country this week, pretty clear to see, I think 6 top 10 teams have lost, either between Tuesday or Wednesday. And so why baseball is great and maddening at the same time. And that's why all these things that you and I are talking about are really, really important. It's why I'm having another staff meeting here as soon as I hang up the phone with you to make sure we got them dialed in.
That's right. Never stop grinding, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is. So watching the game, it was, you go through 10 pitchers, use 10 pitchers in a game. I kind of wanted to see, what's your thought process when, maybe there's some walks, some hit batters, things like that. It kind of seemed like it got to the point where it was like, all right, let's throw this guy in. You got a lot of people you're evaluating a bullpen constantly. I know. It's like, all right, okay, you walk this guy, let's get another guy in. What's your philosophy when things are going with control issues and you're going through a lot of pitchers throughout a game?
Well, we have depth on the staff, and so we don't have to necessarily stay with anybody that it's not their night, so to speak. Yeah. And I didn't really operate that way. Every pitching decision I make is geared to help the pitcher get the next guy out. And I just feel like the second inning, obviously, and I believe it was the 4th, we lost the zone, gave them enough, and give them credit. They got a couple hits with runners in scoring position, and that was the difference in the game. We set them up, and then they took advantage of it. And free bases and 2-out hitting or hitting with runners in scoring position are going to be big predictors in who's going to win. So I kind of tried to stop talking about it like it's super what I call elementary baseball. Hey, look, we can easily point to how this happened tonight, and now it's about lining the pitchers up mentally, physically, matchup-wise. I feel good about all of that. We painted ourselves into a corner in 2 innings, and they cashed in, and they deserve to win the game because of that. I have, a lot of faith in a lot of guys, and like I said, our task is making sure we're really dialed in with guys that can come in and be firemen, if you want to call them that, just shut the inning down, get us off the field, who could throw strikes with runners on base, who's got an out pitch for some of the best hitters in the lineup. Just to, like I said, if we could keep some of those innings at 1 and 2 instead of 3 or 4, we're going to be in really good shape.
Yeah, for sure. Coach, with 2 weekends into the season, how do you evaluate your weekend rotation as of right now going into a weekend where you're about to face Dartmouth and Northeastern?
Well, I like where it's headed. I think when you look at Kaysen, I think he pitched very well on Friday. I think we kind of had this weird inning, again, one of those 3-run innings happen where, they had 5 or 6 hits off of him and only 1 or 2 got to the outfield. It was just like a super bizarre deal. Him getting 2 zeros after all of that happening and getting us off the field with a 1-run deficit. I believe in the 3rd inning the other day. I think that was a lot of what we saw last year. So I'm excited about him, obviously, moving forward. I think Cooper Moore's done a great job, not a good job. Gave up a 2-run homer near his last pitch of the outing. But other than that, he's been spectacular. And then William, threw the ball Sunday like arguably the best pitcher in the country, which I think he's totally capable of being. And I think we're making some real strides there. So I feel good about those guys. And the best part, particularly in Kaysen and Williams' case, is they're only going to continue to get better. Got to remember, one of them pitched largely in the midweek and one of them pitched out of the bullpen last year. So even though they're sophomores, even though they contributed largely to that national championship, they're still new at being a weekend starter. It's like, that sophomore quarterback that was the backup the year before, there's still a little bit of a learning curve, and we're going to keep trying to bust through that as fast as we can. But I think those guys are going to be great.
Hey, Coach, this is coming from a football meathead guy. So what is is it all mental, the going from, the bullpen to a starter? Like, what is the difference between, coming in and relieving for 3, 4, 5 innings and pitching, starting pitching for 3, 4, 5 innings?
I think it's just, you might say the same thing, playing the level of football you did. Like, the best coach you're ever going to have in your life is playing time and experience. And when you start doing it and start doing it successfully, it builds confidence. When you build confidence, you build conviction in what you're doing, and then the execution becomes better. And so I just think it's a matter of that, and I really like the way that those guys are trending, and I like the way that I believe it's going to continue to trend.
Yeah. All right, let's kind of shift the focus to your lineup. I mean, of course, you have some very valuable returners, but the new guys have really stepped into the lineup and produced for you so far in the season. Mason Braun, Seth Dardar, Zach York, Trent Caraway. Talk about their kind of just getting into the team, adjusting with the team, and the performance they've been able to give your lineup.
Yeah, very excited about all of those guys. I think, Zach, hit some long homers, gets a lot of attention, but if you look up the on-base percentage, I'm actually looking at it right now, is .524. So that's valuable, as well as the ability to hit the ball over the fence. Like walks and extra base hits is what we want to design our offense around. And so he's a perfect type player for that. I'm really impressed with Mason. You talk about young players being able to slow the game down, and he's shown a really good ability to do that. You'll continue to see more and more of him, to where I believe someday he'll be the best hitter in the program, and might be sooner than later. And just really like how he goes about his business, and has had, I think of the last 11 at-bats, has had 10 quality at-bats out of 11. So feel good about that. Kate Arabidi is another one that, 1A catcher, 1B catcher last year, moving into the primary deal this year, and has put together some good performances so far. And Seth Dardar, a guy that makes our lineup really long. So I think those new guys are doing a good job, and, you put them in with the skill sets of Derek and Steven and Jake, gives us a chance to score a lot in every game, and they're doing a good job so far. Like I said, we had a 3-inning stretch where we got outside ourselves. Other than that, pretty good marks for the offense so far.
Coach, how do you teach and coach power in the lineup? Is it something like, and when I'm talking about home run, is it something like you don't talk about, it just happens? You just have good at bats, make good cuts at the ball. Like, how do you coach that? Because of course it's a huge tool, but it's just one of many tools that you have offensively. Is it something that you talk about, or does it just come with good at bats?
Yeah, it's a good question. A lot of people have different views on this. I think first off, it's an important component of college baseball because it covers up a lot of other mistakes. And my theory is more college baseball games are lost and not won. And so the power element, can cover up some of the mistakes that you make in the game. And so that's why I view it important. We teach it a little bit differently. Like I said, the offense is built around walks and extra base hits. And, the pitches you don't swing at a lot of the time make your at-bats. And it's not just so you can walk. If you're really zoned into pitches you can drive, you're going to hit with more power. And then it becomes a physicality issue and then like a swing issue. And we work really hard on both of those. Chris Martin, with our strength and conditioning, Josh Simpson, Mark Wanaka with their swing stuff. So it's a combo of a lot of things. And, first off, probably good recruiting is how you get there. And for me, it's a unique element because when you have it, it can cover up a lot of the other problems that you have within your team. So it's kind of like weird having one element of a football team that's really good that can disguise a bunch of other stuff, and that's why it's important.
Kind of like a little bit off the field question here, but Chris Stanfield, he this past week got the Live Like Lou Community Award, and that usually speaks to somebody who is a good human, of course, on and off, but a leader usually. What does Chris Stanfield mean to your team?
Means everything to our team, everything to me. First off, we got to get him healthy and get him back on the field, and we're moving in a good direction towards that because he's a great player, but he's also a great player for this team that gives us the type of balance that I think we need to be the best that we can be. As far as that stuff, won the Tony Gwynn Award last year, Live Like Lou thing this year. The guy's just Hall of Fame human being on and off the field, and a player that is a huge reason why we won the 2025 national championship. And, you know, like I said, just unfortunately got a weird slide and bruised his hand, you know, pretty badly sliding into home plate in that second game of the year. We need to get him back because he adds a lot as a human being, adds a lot as a leader, and adds a lot as a baseball player. And we're trending in a good direction, but I'll be happy when we can get him back out on the field.
I'm sure he'll be happy to know he is my 10-year-old son's absolute favorite player on the team. So
good choice by your boy right there.
That's exactly right. He's got a good judge of character. All right, last question for you, Coach. And again, this is coming from an absolute meathead over here who played football. Coach, 3-0 counts. Can we get some swing aways? They're getting some meatballs out there.
No, we have them. Yeah, it's part of the deal. Like, it just depends. The situation's got to be right. You know, a bad runner, 2 outs, nobody on base. Well, a single's not going to do us any good. Or a walk. So we might as well let a guy go for an extra base hit. You know, runner in scoring position. You know, the guy that can handle the discipline of not trying to do too much. You know, like it's unique. Derek's a guy like. I would love for him to swing with 3-0 and a runner in scoring position, but he's got such good plate discipline, he doesn't like to do it a lot. But that's the exact guy because you trust the type of swing he's going to put on the ball. Right. So there's times for it. Literally, I know it may not seem like it, but every pitch that's thrown, I'm trying to do something to move us closer to winning. And those decisions are part of it. And you're usually in a good spot in a 3-0 count, and you got runners on base. So let's get some more of those coming, and we'll let the boys swing a little bit.
That's
more.
right. I love it, Coach. I appreciate the time. There he is, Coach Jay Johnson. Good enough to join us this morning. Thank you, Coach. Good luck this weekend.
All right. Thanks, man. See you.
See you. All right, there he is. Best coach, college baseball right there. Your LSU Tigers. All right, we go to break. Come back, close out the show right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, First American Bank and Trust. Best darn bank around. Tell you what, local bank. In Louisiana, we still believe in doing business the right way. That's knowing your banker, getting straight answers, working with people who actually care about your success, your financial success. And that's exactly what you're going to find at First American Bank and Trust. For more than 100 years, that's a whole century, they've helped Louisiana families buy homes, build businesses, plan for the future with all local bankers who live and work here in our community. So they're not like making these out of state, just like nationwide. There's not somebody in New York or LA or Chicago making these decisions for your business in Louisiana. If you need to grow your business, if you need to bring in inventory, you need extra equipment, you need extra just runway business capital. Maybe you're buying a home. Maybe it's your first home. Maybe you're buying an apartment for someone going to LSU and you want to do that. Man, it's First American Bank and Trust. Local people, local decisions, real banking. Visit FABT.com today.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
If your office is experiencing performance issues, like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files? Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back. Off the Bench, closing out the show here. First, I want to tell you about our friends and our partners over at Ochsner Medical. When it comes to your health, you want the best team on your side, and that is Ochsner. It's always Ochsner. Let's go. Routine checkups, world-class specialty care, Ochsner's doctors, nurses, specialists, here for you and your family right here at home. And they got clinics, hospitals all over the Gulf South, obviously, all over Louisiana. So if you need primary care, Ochsner's got you covered. Sports injuries, heart care, orthopedics, women's and children's services. It doesn't matter. They got it all, and they're the best. Leading medicine, advanced technology, compassionate care, all under one single roof. And don't forget about the virtual visits as well. You can check them out. Do your visit virtual. All that good stuff. Don't even have to show up. Every patient, every single day. Visit ochsner.org for more info. Wow, what a great interview. Mr. J. He's awesome, right?
He's the best.
He's awesome. He is the best. Ask the bench, does LSU baseball go 0-3 this weekend? No.
Stupid question.
Because they'll play
squeak
4.
out one.
Don't they play 4 games?
They played three this weekend, but Monday they play one.
So they're going 4-0.
Yeah.
Ask the bench, which LSU player is going highest in the draft? I'm assuming you mean the football draft. That'd be Mansour.
Yeah.
But that's like the chalk answer. So after that,
Garrett.
I think AJ
Halsey and Garrett are the rumored in day 2. I think Aaron Anderson, I'm gonna stay on that hype train. I don't think he's gonna go higher than them. Which is crazy to say that Nussmeier is going to be still at day 2 after the season, but I love it. Ask the bench, just really ask Alondra, how far did the orange cat fly when you kicked it?
I didn't kick the cat.
So give us a percentage of strength you used on that kick.
I didn't kick him.
Oh.
Guys, let's not pile on. She doesn't like to talk about it. It was a moment of weakness for her. So
did not kick a cat.
What is the proper technique to punt a cat?
No idea. Would not know.
I think it's a standard.
That's probably she said she didn't kick it. She punted.
That's right. I think it's a standard.
I didn't do that either.
Standard drop kick, like you're on a football field.
They punted Baxter.
Nothing crazy.
The bad man. They punted Baxter. Hey, great show. Thank y'all for everybody. Thanks for everybody listening. Tripod. Woo! USA is the main thing. And go LSU. Love you. Later.
Off the bench.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Man, age is just a number.
Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, ice cubes.
Everything